Tobuscus. Hey guys, it's me Tobuscus. Hey guys, it's me Tobuscus. Tobuscus land. Come on, I'm gonna make Tobuscus slightly bigger. I'm gonna make Tobuscus slightly bigger because I think it'd be funny. No, I think that might be the too big Tobuscus. Yeah, no, this is the perfect size Tobuscus. Just the perfect amount of Tobuscus. Wait, hold up. This is freaking epic. This is some Tobuscus shit. Tobuscus Souls. What if instead of being called Demon Souls, it was called Tobuscus Souls? And it was Tobuscus. I just thought it'd be funny to have Tobuscus. I was like, yeah, what if... Yeah, no guys, this is my face reveal. This is the Tobuscus face reveal stream. I can't call it a face reveal stream. That's not how this works, but it's Tobuscus. Anyways, it's time for some fine feet. God, I just realized, like, there's a lot of fucking Souls bosses that have like really nice toes. I don't know if this is like a weird coincidence, but I don't care because I'm down with it. Cause you know me, I love me some toes. If you catch my drift. Anyways, I'm just gonna run past these guys. Yeah, nugget fist. Oh shit! I got my sword, my long sword. Do you like my sword, my diamond sword? You cannot afford my diamond sword. Even if you could, I have a present. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, okay, wait. Hold on, is it fixed? Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. Did I magically fix it with my Tobuscus powers? Yes! Fuck yes. It's Toby time, motherfuckers. That's my new catchphrase, is Toby time. Like Tobuscus. Because it's Tobuscus time. I'm gonna go Tobuscus. I don't know, I never watched anything Tobuscus made, which is weird. Like when I was a youth watching Minecraft, when I was watching all that Minecraft shit, I wasn't watching Tobuscus. I guess I thought he was lame and gay. I don't know. Fuck! Wait. I kind of forgot the route. Also, fuck, I forgot the route. I completely forgot the route. How the fuck am I alive? Oh, yeah, no, I'm fucked. I'm cooked. I'm fucked. I have, like, 1 health left. I completely forgot the route somehow. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, fuck. I just got jumped by the goddamn mind flayers. You see, if I was actually Tobuscus, I would have, you see, said something a little different. You see, because, you know, this is a Tobuscus. Fuck. Every time I try to open a can, like, I don't have long fingernails, and I don't want to break my fingernails off trying to open things. So I've just been using my teeth to open things, and everyone gets really mad at me when I do that. But, like, who gives a shit? Like, oh no, sue me. Oh no, I'm causing myself damages. Who gives a fuck? I do that all the time. It's called being a gamer. You just wouldn't understand it. You understand it, Mom. It's called being a gamer. Also, speaking of that, apparently my mom doesn't know what bukkake is. She's, like, brought that up in a conversation. I didn't bring it up, by the way. She just brought it up, was like, isn't that when they, like, shit on each other? And it's like, no. But I didn't have the heart to tell her that she was wrong and that bukkake is, in fact, not a scat thing. I didn't have the heart to tell her that, so I just went along with this. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is. So basically, I just lied to a 54-year-old woman about bukkake today. Not a sentence that I'm trying to invent a new sentence. I'm trying to come up with a fully original concept, and I don't think it's possible, because there is nothing original left under the sun. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna help you, because I'm too busy. Okay, once I kill the sexy feet lady, I'm going to help this guy. Probably. Wink. You see, the wink is in reference to how I'm not gonna fucking do that. Cause I don't, not cause I don't care, but also cause, like, I'm sorry, man. I got more important things to do. I gotta see them grippers. You know, if you catcheth, you know, if you catch my drift, because, you know, love me some feet. I'm not a foot fetishist. I cannot say shit like, oh, I love feet. I don't like feet. I am neutral on feet. Out of the fucking way, bitch. Out of the way. Move. Fuck you. Oh, wait, I can just roll through, obstacles. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't just running past all the enemies before. This is way easier. Yeah. Yeah, real ones remember foot fetish Hitler. That was some deep shit. Bro, I think I had Barack Obama's... I remember... I think I if I remember correctly, before I got banned, my display name was Barack Obama's Boy Pussy, and I'm glad I... That was a good one. That was a good display name. I'm sad that I had to change it because I got banned on Twitter. I need a new display name that really encapsulates... That encapsulates my sheer aura. That has as much aura as I don't know. Honestly, not a fan of armpit fetishists. I think they're really annoying and pretentious. Like, buddy, you're not niche for having an armpit fetish anymore. How do you... Bro, I'm actually getting banned on Roblox for 3 days. That's actually crazy. Oh yeah, that's the route. I've now officially remembered the route back to the sexy feet lady. Unfortunately, she won't be very sexy and foot fetishy for long. Foot fetish is not when a woman has her feet out, but like, I don't know, feet. Damn, that's crazy. I'm Tobuscus, and that's crazy. I'm ruining the moment. I'm not changing the Tobuscus cam. I'm keeping this up the whole stream. It's tough. I like how you can see her feet first. I think that really builds character. I think Tobuscus would call him a slur, if you want my honest opinion. I don't think Tobuscus thinks very highly of... I don't know. I don't know what Tobuscus' opinion on it would be, but I cannot imagine it would be a very positive opinion. Also, damn, I always forget that this boss, like, that she doesn't actually, like... She doesn't attack you until you attack her, which is interesting to me, because it's like... Even on, like, secondary attempts, which is, been, like, a lot of attempts so far. I don't know if I'm just bad at the game, or this is actually a hard boss. Might be both, actually, I don't know. Oh no, she is attacking. She does actually attack first. Never mind. She just doesn't start teleporting until afterwards. Fuck you. Fuck you, zombie piece of shit. I don't have any more of that fire goo, unfortunately, so that's gonna suck. Fuck! I always forget the location of the magic spells. Fuck, that's another illusion. Fuck. Okay, alright. Heal. Maybe if I just roll every way, it'll be fine? Nope, that's another goddamn illusion. Okay. Fuck! Okay. I do not know how to check where the real one is, but... Fuck, okay, wait. Okay, I can't heal there. Okay. I should be using my... Fuck, I should have been... Yeah, I should be rolling. I have to roll through all this stuff. Yeah, okay, I think if I just roll through it, it's fine. Okay, if I just roll through it, I think I can... Oh, well, I know... Oh, well, gee, I wonder where gee, I wonder where... Fuck, I keep accidentally... When I'm trying to roll, I accidentally backstep. How many times has anyone actually used backstepping in a Souls game? I generally cannot think of a time I've used backstepping. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! God, I'm getting outplayed by him. Getting outplayed. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, okay. Alright, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay, alright, okay. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, that is another clone. No, fuck. I mean, the fuck. Okay. Fuck, okay, alright. I keep... fuck is my catchphrase at this point. Fuck, wow, I rolled directly into that. That's crazy. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, okay, don't panic. Just don't panic. That's my only goal, is do not have a... Don't panic. Just walk in. Fuck! It's not even real. Shit! Do I have any other... Nope, I am out of... That's fine, I could use some more spice. Okay. It's a much slower fight, which is interesting, because most fights in, like, Souls games, especially... Fuck! Okay, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, shit. Thankfully she couldn't hit me there, which is good. Oh my god, she's fake. This one's fake too. Fuck. This is an actually hard fight. Which I'm all for, to clarify. I'm all for the game actually being difficult. But it's just, like, surprising. It's, like, from what I had, like, known, is that, like, the bosses were, like, kind of, like, kind of regarded as, like, relatively easy. Okay, and I immediately get my shit rocked. Maybe she's just the exception. I got my wizard armor on. Yeah. It's wild. I should... Okay, I don't think I have any of the fire resin left. I definitely don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think of what else I can do in this scenario. I'm thinking... I guess I could use the stone for a bit of extra health. That's my best guess. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try using the stone trademark. Because even just a little extra health will probably help. If I can remember where to get back and don't immediately die. Which, like, we'll see. And I immediately go the wrong way. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I think switching to the wizard armor was definitely a good play, because, like, I am super squishy when it comes to magic. But, like, the wizard armor has actual magic resistance, so, okay, I'm a dumbass and I cannot be trusted on stairs, apparently. Alright, okay. I have to lock in once we get to the boss fog, because if I don't, I will lose. And apparently for me, locking in means being completely silent and just kind of sitting there and just, like, I don't know, entering my, I guess, Sigma rage mode. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you fucking mind-flaying piece of fuck shit. Fuck. No, wait, no, wrong way. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. Just keep running, just run, run. Fuck, that was the wrong way. No. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. I have just fully gone the wrong way. I don't even... Where the fuck do I... God, I'm so bad at navigation. Shit. Oh, God, fuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. So remember when I said I wouldn't, immediately do the dumb thing? Remember when I said I wouldn't, waste the fucking stone and, like, get lost and immediately die horribly? Yes, that was a fucking lie, apparently. That's fine, I think I know the other way around. Turns out the solution is just dodge. Who would have thought that dodging was a solution? Okay, just fucking... Just keep running, and eventually you'll probably make it the way to the boss. If these fuckers will get out of the damn way. Okay, wait. Wait, no, this is... Wait, fuck, this is the way I came. Shit. Fuck. I've never been good at navigating anything. Out of the fucking way, asshole. Fuck. Yeah, I think my strategy for the fight is probably just gonna have to be, like, do a lot of rolling. And, I mean, I feel like there isn't really a strategy other than just, like, roll a bit more. And, lock in, I guess. Really is one of those just get good sort of fights where I do just have to get good at the game, which is my one weakness. Wait, hold on, what does it say? Hold on. Did I already read this? Oh, okay, it's just saying what for it is, yeah. Alright. Oh shit, I just realized that the Tobuscus face cam means that no one is allowed to see how many souls I have. Which means no one's allowed to know how bad at the game I am. Because they legally can't tell if I'm bad at the game. They'll be like, oh, how many souls do you have on you? You probably have like 1 billion. And they'll never know I have 9 souls on me. Because I'm just so good at demon souls, you know? Alright, fuck. I've always been really bad when it comes to navigation. Fuck. Like I swear I'm going the same way every time, but every time I discover I'm even worse at navigation than I thought. Because what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Yeah, so remember when I said I wouldn't have wasted that stone? Yeah, that was a lie, I guess. Alright, so having more health is not going to save me. Because no matter how much health I have, it doesn't change the fact that I'm fucking awful at video games. Well, that was plan B. And if I run out of fresh spice, then I'm fucked. I mean, obviously I can just grind for more of it, but like, that's the easy option. It's not, it's actually objectively harder, but whatever. Oh yeah, I can't just swing my sword. Oh shit, like Tobuscus. I am like Tobuscus if you think about it, because I'm all like I swing my sword, my diamond sword. I can swing my sword whenever I get bored. You know, I'm like, yeah, like Tobuscus. I'm like Tobuscus if he wasn't racist. I already said, like, I've never really, like, it's weird, a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers, I was like, oh yeah, everybody watched these Minecraft YouTubers. I didn't watch those Minecraft YouTubers, but I was still, like, one of those annoying people who, I mostly just watched game theory and shit. That's all I watched. Best boobs in gaming? Historic moment for me. Historical footage. Game theory best boobs in gaming might have been my sexual awakening. You see, that's not true, but it'd be funny if it was. I just realized pretty much all of the, like, a lot of everything important in my life has happened because of some internet bullshit. And that's fucked up to think about, but you know, whatever. Like, it's just crazy to me that my entire, like, life right now is technically because of Reddit. Like, technically you could think about, like, yeah, you could blame Reddit for me being like this, but also you could blame Reddit for me having an actual life right now. Well, I say actual life in big air quotes, but you get the point. Like, technically that's because of Reddit. I just think that's very funny. That's technically true. Like, it's crazy to me that, like, the chain of events going from using Reddit for some reason to joining a Discord server that was linked to a subreddit to then leaving that place because it was a piece of shit. You don't even know that server, the Reddit, the 196 subreddit. I have fucking lore relating to that shit. It's some fucked up shit. Some fucked up shit. Do not ask what went down in that fucking server. You don't even want to know. Oh, fuck you. I dodged that. I dodged that, motherfucker. Asshole. Bitch. Fucker. And then he's gonna do the holy fucking poise. No fucking way these guys have that much poise. Jesus Christ. They have, I just like, the mind flayers, what the fuck? Okay, apparently my fucking earbuds just started tweaking. For some reason. Like, they're just fucking dead now, I think. They're just playing a really loud beeping noise for some reason now. Oh, yeah, I guess my earbuds are fucking tweaking right now. Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Fuck. Apparently all this shit just has to happen right now. Fuck my chud life. Hold on, fuck. Okay, wait. Oh, fuck. I swear to God, if this is my earbuds actually just fully dying for real, it's like the worst time for that to happen is while I'm trying to stream Demon Souls as Tobuscus. Fuck my stupid Tobuscus life, bro. Okay, they stopped doing that, I think. Okay, I think we're good now. I think they magically fixed themselves. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they did that. But they magically fixed themselves. So, fucking, I don't know. By the power of Tobuscus, I guess they couldn't handle Nugget and a biscuit. Wait, no, I remember the route. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be like, I remember the route, and then I immediately fuck it up. Point taken. I immediately fuck it up. And by fuck it up, I mean get fucked. Ow. Shit. Watch. I'm not even going the right way this whole time. How much you want to bet? All right, hold on. All right. Yep. God, I don't even know like I don't even know what miracles there are. I'm just gonna assume that there's probably I don't know what miracles I have available. I'm just gonna assume most of them are probably healing. Like maybe there's one that like does like damage or something, but I mean I'm not really about that. I'm just gonna sling my sword and shit. I mean yeah. I know that. I was just more like I mean maybe there's a miracle that does like fucking that blasts a motherfucker. I don't know, but I don't really care about that because I'm more focused on swinging my sword anyways. There's probably weapons that scale with faith and shit. I do think ultimately I'm gonna try to like switch to using like a sword and shit because I just think swords are cool. I just think swords are sick as fuck to use. Like a halberd has especially the halberd I started with that shit was cool, but also like big sword, big funny. Speaking of, I could try using a big sword, but I don't have the bastard sword on me. I also don't think I can even wield it. Yeah, I don't even have the bastard sword on me. But I do have my +1 longsword. Fuck yeah. Alright, plan. This time, there is no strategy. There is no real plan. It's just lock in. Other than, hide behind pillars, spam healing, and dodge roll for every 3 seconds. That's a strategy, I guess. Is just dodge really good. It's just, instead of walking, dodge roll. Because theoretically, I can then dodge through magic. I guess I could add a heavy attack to that combo at the end. Alright, let's see. Are you the fucking real one? Yes! Alright. Fuck you, asshole. Out of my way, bitch. Nope, you're not real. Okay. Fuck, where are you? Okay, hold on. Hold on, fuck. Okay. Holy dodge. Fuck, I fell for that. I fell for that so hard. I fell for that so fucking hard. Okay, heal. Yeah, every time I just get like half health-ish, I'm just gonna heal. That's always how I go. Like I'm always gonna try. I always try to like heal to full whenever I get like half health. Okay. Let's see. Where'd you go? Okay. Okay. You're not real. Oh, I didn't even know you resisted. Okay. Okay. Right. Fuck! God damn it, I'm really bad at remembering where the damn fucking magic bullshit is. I'm really bad at remembering where those are. It's like with even the basic heal spell basically healed me to full. Which is crazy. So this is just the basic heal. Like, I feel like with healing miracles, I mean, obviously I'll still need the grass, but I feel like I won't, like, out of combat I will not be using grass. I'll probably just be sticking to heal. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna heal to be safe. Even though it's definitely a bit wasteful, I literally have 0 grass left. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Surprise. Fuck. This is illusion. Okay. Okay. Other one's over there. Whew! Dodge that one. Now, you're also fake. Shit. Fuck. Fuck! Okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. No! No! Fuck! God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, I was close. I was actually close, though. I was literally close. I literally was actually close, though. Like, literally. I was. I was actually close, trust. I was close until I fucked it up by not dodging good enough, I think. Or just being bad. The obvious answer is that I was just being fucking bad at the game. But the funny answer was, actually that was part of my plan. To intentionally lose so I could fight till I could see those feet again, you know? I'm just gonna say that was, actually, it's all according to plan. It's going all according to Keikaku. And all that, you know? This is all part of my plan. My genius plan to, I don't know, jack off and play Demon Souls. I guess. This is my subtle way of soft launching a foot fetish. I don't know. I'm just making up excuses for why I'm just bad at the game. It's like, obviously the real reason is I'm just fucking ass at this. This specific fight I'm just really fucking bad at for some reason. The fuck? Hold on, wait. Hold on, there's another one of those fucking, those shitty bot accounts. Had to kill that guy with my bear. Had to kill that guy. I had to kill him with my mind powers. God, imagine if you were just like actually psychic, like you just kill people with your mind powers. That would be fucking awesome. I would do that all the time. Like if people were mean to me, I would just kill them with my mind powers. Oh yeah, I would kill them with my Tobuscus powers. I'd be all like, I'm Tobuscus, and I kill people. Not for Tobuscus-y reasons, but for normal reasons. Like, I would not give Tobuscus evil fucking mind powers, but I would let myself have mind powers because, like, I feel like I would use it for pure intentions. You know? I would use them exclusively for good reasons, not for malicious intent. You know, for the normal reasons you would want to kill someone with your mind. Okay. Alright, and then fucking run. Nope. That's the wrong way. Well, every way's the wrong way if I fucking act like a dumbass and forget how to use stairs, apparently. My two weaknesses, anyone that uses magic, and stairs, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Please, help me.
Fuck you, eat my Tobuscus sword. The sword of, so I can swing my sword, when I get bored, you know, that type of shit. I'm on my Tobuscus shit. I'm on my Tobuscus mind powers. How the fuck did I get here? Well, the answer is that I took a wrong turn. This is like you're just driving down the road just for funsies, and then you take a wrong turn, and suddenly you're in a different fucking state, and also like the grass is purple and shit, and the moon and the sky just turns bright red. And it's like, ah, fuck, not again. God, it's so great to be able to just like walk across this bridge and not get jumped by arrows. Fucking hate this thing. Just had to punch it because I hate it so much. And take a bit of a sip of my Tobuscus fuel. A bit of my Tobuscus fluid. You know, it activates my fuck. And I immediately got Tobuscus jumped. I'm always just like a little like surprised at how fast the run speed is. Like even when I was wearing heavier armor, it was still really fast. Also, I'm almost out of the fresh spice, but I mean I still have the old spice. So like I still have access to spice, but I might have to grind on or mine flares so I don't win soon. Fuck off. Fuck you. Okay, where'd she go? Where the hell is she? Okay, wait, fuck. Okay, my game is lagging like crazy for some reason. I have no idea why. Fuck! I have no idea if button mashing actually helps, but it's kind of traditional, you know. So traditional or fuck. Fuck, she could actually hit from that angle. Oh fuck, they always can hit from fucking every angle. There is not a safe space ever. Except for when there is, and I'm lying apparently. God, I could not imagine being a fucking mage trying to do this fight. Fuck, I'm getting jumped. Oh my god, I hate this fight. I hate this fucking fight. I hate women. I hate feet. I am like an anti-foot fetish. Alright, well, back to grinding. Alright, back to fucking spice grinding. Back to the spice trade. I'm not giving up until I beat her. Yes, it's taken us 30 minutes and we still haven't beaten her, but I'm not giving up until we beat her. I'm not ending stream until she's fucking dead. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. That's like, that's my only goal for this stream, is to specifically take her down. Cause goddamn, this fight's hard. I don't even know how many times it's taken so far, but I just know it's been way too fucking many. Little Tobuscus can't handle it anymore. You're gonna make Tobuscus shit himself. How many times do you think Tobuscus has shit it? Okay, I gotta stop saying. I have a problem where if I find a new thing that's funny to say, and then I run it into the ground, and then I have to stop myself from saying it, and then I immediately say it. I gotta stop saying. Like, I feel like if I just keep making Tobuscus jokes, then the joke's gonna get old really fast. Fuck. I actually hate these guys. Their poise is so fucking high, and it actually makes me mad. Like, they should, like, a fucking wizard. Also, they do that. They stun lock you. I'm actually gonna blow my brains out. Holy shit. Okay. I have to use my ancient Tibetan meditation techniques to not lose my shit. I gotta get some more of the special spice anyways. No, suspicious. I'm tempted to try to like do just like a different stage because this place is pissing me off, but also they might kick my ass anyways. Because the real conclusion might be that I'm just bad at the game. And that's the scariest conclusion of them all. I mean, it's the obvious conclusion is that I'm fucking shit at these games. Wild. I forgot Tobuscus, like, was still alive, you know, I just assumed he died. I mean, I didn't assume Tobuscus died, but, you know, like, metaphysically died. Do you think if... I don't know. God, imagine just being like an old, washed-up YouTuber. Like, can you? Like, I just can't imagine what it's like to like be Tobuscus. You know? Okay, I mean, how it feels to be Tobuscus. Fuck. Okay, fuck. What the fuck, motherfucker? How the fuck did I survive that? Holy shit. W wins, bro. Holy shit. Holy fucking W. I don't know how I survived that, frankly. I just assumed I was gonna get jumped by wizards. I think I'm just gonna go to a different area, because this place actually makes me want to blow my brains out. I'll just come back here when I'm more powerful. I'll have to get my power level up. I'm also just tired of hearing these... I'm tired of hearing these damn bells, and these damn wizards with their damn wizard balls. And getting stuck in the damn cage with these damn wizards. And also I also probably don't have any grass. That's probably also a factor, because I am broke as fuck. I think I'm just gonna go to a different area, because this shit's actually pissing me off. I know I literally said 5 minutes ago that my only goal was to beat her today. Well, that was a lie, and I don't think I've ever been trustworthy in my life, so, you know, whatever. So, you know, I have a big butt, whatevs. Okay, fuck. The annoying thing about these damn wizards is that they just, like, they can just kind of spam shit. Their poise is high enough, and especially, the most annoying part is that, like, whenever you're, like, they start casting their spells again if they knock you down with the shockwave. So by the time you get back up, they've already cast the shockwave again. So they just stun lock you with the shockwave spell, and it makes me want to blow my brains out. These wizards specifically are pissing me off. Even this is after I've equipped the wizard armor, which I literally only equipped so that I wouldn't want to blow my brains out. I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, the wrong way to get out of here. Because I know it's in one of the cells. I'm pretty sure it's in like the one that's like right next to it. It's in the cell, isn't it? Well, it's in one of these cells, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Come to mama. Okay, we're free for now. We're gonna come back here later when we're more powerful and, like, I don't know, when we have like more strength or something, so we can, or when we have like a better sword. Which I think that might be the thing. We might have to start wielding that bastard sword. That might be the better place to use the bastard sword instead.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
Yeah. Let's see. The bastard sword. Can I even wield the bastard sword right now? Yeah, I can. And I'm going to. Because I just realized okay, I'm a fucking moron, apparently. Oh yeah, I guess curved swords and katanas are, like, under the same thing. Huh. That's, like, mildly interesting, I suppose. Oh, yeah, time to take my armor back. Wait, actually, this armor is basically, like, the same defense. I'm just gonna deposit my old armor, even if it doesn't look as good. I need to be slightly less,
You have a heart of...
Yeah, I get the gist. Yeah, I have a heart of gold and I'm such a good person. Yeah, we get it. Oh, it has better magic defense anyways, but only by, like, a little bit. I mean, it barely does, but you know, it's really more about the physical defense anyways. And yeah, I'm still, like, fat rolling, but, you know, whatever. I'm pure of heart, so it's fine. I mean, hey, I don't have to worry about fat rolling when I already am fat rolling, because I'm using the sword. I'm just gonna start sword maxing. I just like swords. I think swords look cool in every game they are in.
Hello,
Yep, and you can take I'm just gonna give him the long sword. And the crossbow, I don't use crossbows because they're for chuds. Well, I'll just put all my wizard stuff back in there. You know, I might use the silver bracelets eventually, only if I need to farm souls, which hopefully I won't have to do eventually. Hopefully I won't have to do that for, like, ever.
You have a hat.
Let's see, do I have enough souls and materials to upgrade my sword? I do not. Okay. Alright. Well, that, well, fuck. I guess I will just, buy some grass. Yeah.
You come back alive. I need your business.
My business. Wait, hold on, actually, is my current armor... I'm gonna be fat rolling no matter what I do. I might as well, like, commit to the bit. Is the current armor I have... Well, we'll see. It's also about the aura. It's about aura.
You
So,
have a.
because I'm already fat rolling with this on anyways, so I might as well start defense, having better defense. Oh yeah, this does have better defense. Not by a lot, but it's something. And better magic defense, that's also important. Yeah, so maybe my original stuff I was using was better, was be better for this, because it has better defenses, but also, like, you know, a lot more, even less mobile. But, you know, I already can run pretty fast, because again, the run speed is way faster than I thought it would be. Which I'm not complaining about. I'm not going to complain about being able to run.
You have a hat.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to go back to the old school strategy of just, you know, swinging my sword. Now, if only I'll stop accidentally fucking it up and accidentally, like, rolling when I'm not meant to. Yep, not going back there. That place makes me want to blow my brains out. Nope, same as before. So what? Okay. There's two other options. The shrine. Oh, yep, already been there. That place makes me want to blow my brains out because of damn skeletons. All right. I guess we're going to the Valley of Defilement. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun and very lovely. That sounds fun. Very lovely. That sounds lovely. That sounds quite lovely. Oh, I know there's a ladder right there. Not a ladder, but some wooden planks in the shape of a ladder. Which is basically the same thing. If I have to face tank swords to the head, then that's honestly fine. Yeah, it's crazy the wizard armor didn't even really have better magic defense. Which is like the one reason I was planning on equipping it. Was for high magic defense, and it didn't even have that, better that, because... I mean, yeah, obviously heavier armor will have better defenses, but like I just assumed that, oh yeah, this is the wizard armor for wizards, so it will be better defending against stuff from wizards. And it just kind of wasn't. Fuck. Okay, fuck you. Oh no. Hey, asshole. Eat this! Fuck! Okay. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Bazinga. That's my catchphrase now, is Bazinga. I mean, I feel like Bazinga, like, Big Bang Theory is my new personality. Also, fuck. I should just one-hand this, actually. Or I could go back to the spear. I should probably go back to the spear. Oh, okay, the strong attack, that's huge, that's huge. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna take this area slow, because I'll probably unlock a shortcut later that takes me to wherever the boss is. I'm just gonna take it slow, and not do some dumb shit. I feel like I was about to do some dumb shit, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's gonna be my strategy, is just swing my sword real good. I mean, swing sword real good is kind of the strategy for every situation. But, like, swing your sword better isn't really advice, so much as it is, you know, the thing that obviously I was gonna be trying to do anyways. Swing sword good. Okay. Very cramped spaces, literally. What is... Wow. I guess these guys do like a lot of poise damage because like they're like breaking poise anyways. Maybe all this investment into stamina might not have been into endurance. Probably wasn't entirely necessary. Probably should have invested some more points into into health. So I'm a bit squishy. I just assumed that I'd eventually be able to medium roll, but I think I should focus more on, you know, not having health. I think in retrospect. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, where's my spice? There's my spice. Alright, we're good. No, alright, we're good. We got healing, we're good. I'm gonna switch to my spear, actually. I think that's probably better for just... Yeah, again, it's gonna be spear for most for like, clearing areas, but then the sword for bosses. I think that's pretty fair, actually. No, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's like the torch hollows again, god damn it. They're just as annoying, but it's okay, I can also be annoying. I can also be an annoying little shit. So it balances out, you know? Oh shit, souls. Booyah. Alright. Alright, come and fight me like a man, you vegetable. I mean, they kind of look like vegetables. Like a little squash. Like a really fucked up squash. I used to really fuck with squash as a kid for some reason. I have no idea why. But then I just randomly started hating it one day. I do have one thing that I never ever like pretended to like, and that was fucking papaya. I've always been a day one papaya hater. I've always hated that shit. And that's specifically because, oh fuck you. You were dead. You were dead 5 seconds ago. What the hell? Yeah, okay, the enemies here are not nearly as annoying as those damn wizards. Yeah, I've always fucked with apples. I've always been an apple truther. For real. I've always, like, it's weird, there's sometimes where it's, like, a fruit that's, like, think about fruits, like, sometimes you grow and change as a person when it comes to certain ones. That's been me with grapefruits as of recent. I switched up on grapefruits recently. They're now, like, that's my shit now. I just decided arbitrarily as of recent. I mean, they are really good. I mean, it's more of just, like, I've come around to it. The thing about grapefruits, you have to be pure of heart to eat them. You know, you can't come at them at the same mindset you have with oranges, where you can just eat the whole thing, you don't have to try, and you just peel them, and then you think you've won. You gotta put in a little extra work with grapefruits, but it's worth it, because it's, you know, better. It's a high skill floor, something about high skill floor and high skill ceiling. The skill floor with oranges is a lot lower than grapefruit, but the skill ceiling, i.e., you know, the potential for the flavor is less, but they're a lot easier. They're a beginner fruit, basically, is what I'm getting at. No, beginner fruit is probably something like grapes, where they're just consistently pretty good. Grapes are like the Ryu of fruits. I'm fighting game analogies to fruits. Let's see, yeah, something like a grape is definitely... grape is the Ryu. Oh, fuck. Grapes are the Ryu of fruits. They're just, like, consistently work. You don't have to, like, you don't really have to try. Fuck. Motherfuckers. Okay, so, don't do that. But anyways, grapes are, like, the Ryu of fruits, as I've said 17 times already. Like, you don't have to really put much, like, work in to make them good. You kind of just can eat them, like, as is, and they'll taste good. You don't have to worry about it. It just works. But something like an apple, that's, like, the kind of fruits. It's basically the same, but, like, slightly different in a way that might require slightly more effort, but realistically it's still pretty fucking easy to, you know, to figure out the gist of a grape. Fuck, orange. No, I said apple. Shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucking cooked. I need to lock in. But, you see, an orange is like oranges are like the dulcim of fruits. Cause, like, you have to learn the peeling meta. But, like, when you do that, they're pretty good. When you learn how to do that stuff works. You have to get past the initial stage where you start eating them unpeeled and immediately realizing why that's a bad idea. You have to get past that stage, but after you do that, they're pretty good consistently. But grapefruit, that shit's like, I don't know, what's like the example of like the really hard guy? I don't know. I'm a Street Fighter LARPer. I don't have an example of Street Fighter character that's like fucking hard as shit. But like Street Fighter fucking grapefruits, that's like the, if we're going by archetypes more like just in general, then like a grapefruit's like the fucking, like some puppet shit. Like some fucking something like that, where it's like it's really hard to like, you know, get into grapefruits. They're not a beginner. Grapefruits are not a beginner fruit. They're definitely not. They're definitely something you have to you pick up. I mean, you can definitely, you know, get it when getting into fruits. You know, just pick up a grapefruit and have fun with it, and it'll be good. But like, you know, it's not for everyone, and you gotta know that. And that's like the most important part. But like, if you know what you're doing with a grapefruit, you can get some good results. You can go to nationals with some grapefruit. That's fucking awesome. That's my the ultimate message of this is grapefruits are pretty good, and I'm actually better than you for liking them. Liking grapefruits makes me a better person than you. As in proverbial you of person who does not like grapefruit. Liking grapefruits is a moral thing. And again, it's about purity of heart. If you like grapefruit, that means you're pure of heart because you understand how to eat a grapefruit, and you know, to eat a grapefruit correctly, you must have pure. Fuck you, no fucking way. Oh, we're just doing some blight. Oh, this is just Blighttown. This is just Blighttown. Okay, because I never did Blighttown the normal way. I always used the master key and just skipped half the fucking place. So this is gonna be this is gonna be painful, isn't it? I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be quite painful. Oh yeah, it's Blighttown time. I feel like every video, I'm about to say every Souls game. No, every video game needs its Blighttown equivalent. I feel like the Blighttown equivalent of like other games is like the Lost Woods equivalent. Like the area, like I feel like it's Blighttown and the Lost Woods that are the like kind of token for like the fucked up area that everyone hates, but they keep making areas like it. And I'm honestly, this is a fucked up thing to say. I like that, not because I actually like Lost Woods type of areas, but because I think they're funny, and we need more Lost Woods type areas in games. I can't be using Lost Woods as an example. I've literally never, I've played 3 Zelda games. Actually, and I've only finished 2 of them. I played Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Those are the 3 I played, and I only finished Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom. I just never got around to doing it. So basically, I can't. You know, yeah. Again, when making a game, it's important that you have an obligatory. Yeah, fuck. I should play Majora's Mask at some point. I might add that to the list of games I'll play at some point. I have a list of games. That's the thing, for me, when figuring out a game to stream, there's like a lot of things gotta balance. Like, how fun would it be to stream? Like, I kind of realized that like a game that's like not like saying I can't play RPGs on stream. Far from it. I have a very clear idea in mind that I'm going to eventually play some RPGs on stream. But like especially the ones that are like 90, like a lot of fucking like reading and shit. I feel like that could like be hard to make super interesting. Like, obviously a game where like there's a lot of stuff constantly happening is like, that's easier to make, you know, entertaining. And unless I can just start, I don't know, I'm trying to like find a way to phrase this. It's like, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter, like some games are really just like a sort of like, I would rather just play it on my own sort of thing. But then there are some where it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, obviously, like, I think Demon's Souls is always a game I really wanted to play, but like, playing it on stream is also just like, you know, I'm also completely down with doing that. And plus, it's great because that means I can't Google anything. I wasn't going to Google anything. That's like my one rule for this run is I'm not going to Google anything, like, no matter what. I'm trying to pretend like it's 2009 and I have my PS3 and I'm playing Demon's Souls for the first time. Yeah, I have my PS3. Yeah, I'm using my PS3 controller. on my PS3 controller system. It's just fucked up that I've never played it, that I've only ever played 3 Zelda games. But it's okay, because one of them was Wind Waker, and I really like that one. That's probably my favorite Zelda game I've played, was Wind Waker. Because I had on my Wii actually, I didn't play the Wii U remake. I played specifically the actual original GameCube version, but it was on my old Wii, and I remember that one. I really liked it. Because I also had, no, that's not true. I've actually played 4. The Phantom Hourglass on the DS one with the fucking hourglass. I never beat that one though, because I didn't know what I was doing and I got stuck. Any game that had like a time-sensitive mechanic, I always got fucked up on those. I remember when I played Yokai Watch, which is basically the same thing as, you know, Phantom Hourglass. And I remember, specifically like the second dungeon, the fucking bathhouse segment, I got stuck there, so I didn't know how to do it. No, because I knew how to do it, it's just I had to go at night, and I was terrified of the fucking big Oni guy that would jump you. I didn't want to, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was scared of getting jumped by the big Oni guy. And now in retrospect, I'm like, no fucking way I was scared of Gargaros from Yokai Watch. Like, that was my sleep paralysis demon. Okay, these fucking assholes. Okay, alright. Just gotta thin the herd and all that. Okay, fuck. Okay. Okay, we're good. I'm just tearing through my fucking supply of grass. In my defense, there's 4 of these guys. What the fuck? Okay, fuck. Okay, fuck you. Yeah, I do kind of have an idea for like eventually like some series that I've always wanted to like get into but never have. Like that's like kind of like a bad idea to do for a stream, but I think it'd be a really fun idea. Is just to like play every single fucking game in the series like in order, just as a stream thing. Like that's what I've wanted to do. But I can't really do that for like another like it's been like Zelda and fucking Final Fantasy series that I'm going to like play at some point. But like I think it'd be funny if I did that kind of stream. Then I realized, wait a minute, I've already played Final Fantasy 1. Technically, I mean, I played the fucking Game Boy Advance, like, remaster version of it, which is similar, but it's technically not the exact same game. I've tried to play the original fucking NES version before, and it made me want to blow my brains out, so, I don't know. Alright, are they gonna climb up the ladder, or are they just gonna stand down there and wait to jump me? I swear this is like the early part of the area. I feel like I've already been to this part before. Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch. Yeah, turtling is just my main strategy for defeating most enemies. Because it kind of just works. And when it doesn't, it makes me want to kill myself. How? Jesus Christ, there's so fucking many of them. I feel like a range build's probably what, like, the best way to go for, especially this game. It's like, fuck, dude. I cannot solo these guys. But they're also kind of just, you know, they are kind of there. Oh, Morningstar. And I've never really, I don't know why, I've never really used, like, hammers in Souls games to play. That's because I've never really been, like a strength build type. I've always been more, like, focused, wanted to use more, like, dexterity and magic type of builds. Rather than just, like, pure, you know, raw strength. That just never really, like, appealed to me, I guess. Now, what to do about these fucking things? Yeah. Now, what to... Oh, well, I guess I have my answer. The answer is die. Oh, I could have... I think maybe if I just jumped through the floor, I could have just... Yeah. I'm probably gonna play Elden Ring at some point, but, like... I don't know. I'll definitely play Elden Ring at some point, but, like, I don't know. It's on the list of I'll definitely play it eventually, but it's like it's not like up there for like games I need to play as soon as possible, you know. I go through games very slowly sometimes, but then sometimes I like fucking play an entire like 12 hours of a game straight. Oh shit, these guys can jump grass. Awesome. It's weird. Pretty much every build I've ever used in a Souls game has been like at least somewhat magic focused. But it never really like a full magic. Always like a half magic, half fucking swords and stuff. I guess I just don't like doing full magic, but I also like... I still want to use magic because it's funny and it's just cooler to me than just swing a big stick. Because the people who just do the generic, oh, I just use a sword and that's it builds, I don't know, they just seem kind of annoying. That, and also because it's like, I mean, there's literally, you know, a slot right there at the top for magic, so I feel weird not using it at least a little bit. Anyways, fuck these fucking assholes. They're goddamn spears. They're genuinely like the Torch Hollows, which are my least favorite enemies in Dark Souls 1, but there's like 40 of them. Fucking assholes. It's like the Torch Hollows, but they have a really long torch. I might be in hell. This is hell, and I'm in hell. To be fair, every area has been really hard to deal with, and that's because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, because this is the first time playing the game. I can see why people thought Dark Souls 1 was hard when they first played it back in like 220, whenever the fuck. Because, you know, they hadn't played the game before and had nothing to reference for and didn't know what they were doing. Because when I played Dark Souls 1, I'm going to be honest, like, Dark Souls 1 is pretty fucking easy. Like, comparatively. Maybe it's because I played it, like, multiple times, so I just kind of know it instinctively. But also the game is just pretty fucking easy, if we're being honest, if you know what you're doing. But I feel like that's, like, a good sign. I mean, it might be, I don't know. Especially if that's what it's going for. It's like, you know, like, it's easy if you know what you're doing, but if not, you're going to get fucked in the ass mentally and physically. I don't know. Some of those, like, the weird, like, bug things in Lost Izalith, kind of horny. Kind of horny, not gonna lie. There's times they're kind of horny. And they have a Vor attack. There's a lot of enemies that Vor you in Dark Souls 1, I realize. A couple of Vor enemies. I feel like someone definitely has a Vor, someone with a Vor fetish definitely saw the Gaping Dragon, and they were like, hot diggity damn. You know, like, someone gets off to that. And you know what? I'm supportive of that. I'm supportive of Vor freaks. Shout out Vor fetishists, I guess. Because, you know, they're out there living their true self, and I have nothing to say. Yeah, true that. Yeah. God, I think... I'm not going to say it's because Dark Souls 3, because it's not. I didn't even... Again, I can't comment on Dark Souls 3, like, fully, because I didn't finish the game, so I can't exactly give a super in-depth critique. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I was saying, like, the later games definitely, like, encouraged using shields less, which, I mean, that's fine, obviously. It just makes it a different kind of game. Like, the earlier games are definitely very, you know, focused on that. I mean, it makes sense that every, like... I mean, every class in Dark Souls 1 literally, you know, they all get a shield, and they just give you a shield no matter what, which makes sense. I mean, I think it was definitely Dark Souls 2 onwards where, like, the shields were, like, probably incentivized, like, at least somewhat less. Because, like, the only class that even started with the shields was the warrior. They didn't get shit for weapons. So I think it's interesting, but I do think it's interesting because Dark Souls 2 still feels like a game where it's like it's kind of like the middle ground between, you know, the old philosophy of shield your way through everything is, like, the best, like, way strategy, and the parry slop or whatever. I don't hate parrying, it's just I never really do parrying. Never really been my thing, I guess. Alright. Plan for this? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, and one of the playthroughs I did where I tried to get the Knight's Honor achievement, which I'm still doing because I have to fucking do New Game Plus and beat the game twice in order to get Siv's boss soul 3 times, just so I can get one extra soul, because I guess she decided to have 3 weapons. It's annoying, but whatever. I got, thankfully, on my first run through, I got the Black Knight halberd, and I actually lost my shit when that happened, because I thought the game was gonna be like I actually have to put in more work, but then I got the halberd, and it's like, oh, funny weapon, and then I just kind of started doing shit. It just does so much damage, even though the scaling on it is shit, it doesn't even matter, because it just does so much damage. I think I just have to I'm just gonna have to run for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. And they're gonna follow, I know they're gonna follow. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, alright. Fuck. Yeah, eat 100 fucking 70 motherfucking shit ass damage. Ow. Bastard. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, it's crazy. I've only ever, I haven't, I actually, no, I did, I have played the Gen 1 games. I mean, I played Yellow one time on the Virtual Console, because I had the Virtual Console on the 3DS, and that was some good shit. That was, like, pretty much most of what I played. I didn't have, like, a ton of games. It was mostly Pokemon on my DS. And a bunch of other weird shit, but mostly Pokemon. I do remember I played Crystal once, and I think that rewired my brain into like being like, wait a minute, Game Boy Color games look cool as fuck. I mean, because they do, to be fair, because that shit's fucking, you know, neat as hell. I'm just gonna have to go for it, fuck it. And like, I was like, and like, yeah, I think the Gen 2 sprites, the Gen 2 Pokemon sprites, they look really nice to me. In my opinion, they just look they're just really nice looking sprites. Oh shit. God, how many of these fuckers are there? Whew. Okay, got him. There better not be a secret fourth one in the grass. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yeah, they're weak to bug and ghost. Except no, they aren't, because first of all, there's 2 ghost moves, and also they just fucking programmed it wrong. It was really funny. But you know what? Weirdly, a thing about Gen 1 that I'm actually kind of wish came back was one of the ways speed worked, where it like somewhat determines your crit rate. I kind of like that actually, like in a weird way. Like obviously it was very powerful, but like I feel like if they tweaked it, it would be a pretty interesting just thing. I feel like that is just kind of more interesting than speed just being. What the fuck is that? Oh fuck you. What the fuck is that? Okay. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I kind of like how the Gen 1 speed set like, obviously it determines crit rate a bit too much and was very powerful. Like, you're pretty much guaranteed crits if you had a high enough speed stat and used a move that with a high crit rate. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I thought it was cool. I thought that was really cool. And they were, like, really cool, you know? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck am I looking at? Well, whatever the hell I'm looking at it's dead now, so I'm not looking at it anymore. Oh, well, they're passive. Well, they're not. Well, they're like neutral. They're like Minecraft enemies. I just shut up and saying using neutral, because like ooh, oh shit, new armor. Then I might wear that. I don't know. Anyways, fuck you. Get lanced, bastard. God, these guys have not been dropping not been dropping any grass, and that is a problem because I have 4 left. Are we gonna be cool? Are we gonna be cool? Oh. Well, I guess something that was mean to me has died. We're cool, right? Okay, we're cool. Awesome. These guys don't want to fight me, which is cool, because I don't want to fight them either, because they're ugly. No offense, but they're ugly and scary, and I don't like them. Oh shit, what up?
Won't you buy something? My poor child is hungry.
I can't afford any. Jesus Christ, holy shit, this is all really expensive. Yeah, sorry, lady. Your child's fucked because I can't afford anything that you're selling. Wow, holy shit, 1,500 souls for one. But it is black fire resin, which is like better than the other fire resin. So,
You don't deserve to die. So let me give you some advice. This place is buzzing with pests, fattened on a diet of souls.
it's fucked up.
In order to protect yourself, you must keep a lotus.
Oh,
with
thank God I
you.
had like 14 of these on
The
me.
price of survival can never be too high, can it?
Thankfully, I got like 40 of those on me.
I wasted my breath on you.
Okay, fuck you,
Did that
lady.
witch send you to talk?
Hey, fuck you, lady. God forbid I be broke. God forbid I be poor. Oh, does that have a... Oh. Oh, it's male only? Fucking sure, man. That's fucked up. They're like, yeah, this armor for fucking clerics, yeah, it's only for male characters. And watch, there's gotta be... And watch, there isn't any armor that's, like, exclusive to women, so pretty much playing as a woman just fucks it. Oh, fuck. Got the damn plague. Does lotuses cure the plague? No? Okay, of course it does. Because why would it? Because why would... Because, why would... Because, why would plague be cured by... why would poison be cured by the thing that cures poison? Oh, it's fucking rats. They jump... Oh, great. They jump your ass, and then... What the fuck? What the fucking kind of fruit is this? What the fuck? Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. There is not a single area that I can realistically fucking take on without blowing my brains out. I think I need to lock it. And my controller is connected for some reason. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. So, this area makes me want to blow my brains out. I guess we gotta go somewhere else. Is there anywhere else to go? Fuck no, but... I don't know. We'll just have to wait and fucking see. These damn rats. We could go back to the Shrine of Storms, but the skeletons there were really mean to me, so... Conundrum, decisions. It's the damn fat controllers were mean to me. They just have the damn whips, Alright, guess we're going back to the fucking Shrine of Storms. And we're gonna fucking fight more of those damn, Skull Trooper from Fortnite, yeah. That's the guy, Skull Trooper from Fortnite. More of the Fortnite Skull Trooper. It's Fortnite Skull Trooper. I think it's part of this is probably just because I genuinely have not been leveling health, which I should have been leveling health. But I guess I was like, no, what about medium rolling? And it's like, armor is very much like, if I'm gonna wear heavy armor, I might as well commit to the bit and just become a fucking tank. But I kind of can't become a tank if I have 3 health. So, I gotta lock in on my health. I gotta start leveling health. That's gonna be my main thing I level up. That and my strength. Because I feel like my strength is only really high enough to one-hand my bastard sword, and that's kind of it. I think I've been leveling endurance a bit too much, and I should have been focusing more on health. So, so that I don't die. So I'm still fat rolling anyways. No, it's these fuckers again. I'm already out of grass. They just roll like crazy. They're fast rolling. Oh, right, then they have the skeleton archer motherfuckers with their goddamn magic arrows. Why did I do that? Oh, and they're rolling into you deals damage, because of course it does. Because it's Fortnite Skull Trooper, and he can just do that, yeah. Fuck you, Yurt. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about what Yurt was getting up to. I hope he dies horribly. I hope he gets stabbed to death in a fucking Bojangles parking lot. I've never been to a Bojangles. I don't think there is a Bojangles in the entire state of Florida. When they opened up a Culver's, I thought, in, like, Florida, I thought that was, like, a fucking, like, a new fast food joint. Come to find out, that's just a Wisconsin staple, and I've just been missing out, I guess. I've been missing out on the magic of a Butterburger for, like, so long. You know what? I think I might just have to do some soul grinding. I didn't want to do some grinding, but you know, I might have to just do some grinding today. If I want to, I gotta become more powerful. God, but it was worth it though. That was a great time when they opened up a Clover's in Orlando, Florida, because that was some good shit. That was a good butter burger. Maybe go all like, burger delicious, yummy burgers. Yeah, I think right now my goal is just gonna be to get some souls and power leveling. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, that makes sense because they are skeletons. Well, I do have a mace. It might somehow do piercing damage because it has the spiky bits. Because half the time with a Morning Star in any game, it might just not be a bludgeoning thing. It might sometimes be both, you know? Oh no, we're good to go. They also take... Yeah, I think maybe the problem is I'm just like trying to use the same kind of weapon for everything, but some enemies are just weaker to different damage types. That's good, I do like that. It makes it actually feel like I have to use different weapons. Because like these guys are weak to bludgeoning damage, but like the guys in the what was the area? The one with the fat controllers that were pissing me off. Because they had like like a shit, they were like really tanky to everything except for piercing damage. I like that. That's actually really cool. That not everything you actually have to bring different weapons. It makes when you want to do like a fucking like a fighter type of build, you actually have to bring different weapons, you know? Like I can take multiple of these guys. Holy shit, this Morningstar is strong as hell. I'm just cleaving through these guys. Compared to the Valley Defilement, this is basically baby mode. What the hell happened? Alright, well, I guess I can do some soul grinding now. Alright, come and face me like a man, you vegetable. Fucking coward. Yeah, I should try. Honestly, I think maybe the guys in the Valley of Defilement, maybe they were just had a lot of really tanky because they were just weak to... I don't know, maybe that might actually be the thing, is that like a lot of these enemies just are like weak to a different damage type that I wasn't using, and that's why it was hard to kill them. I don't know, maybe the Sexy Feet Lady is weak to bludgeoning damage or something. She might be, I don't know. Probably not. The classic pressure plate trap. Never gets old. It never gets old. At this point, I'm always just gonna hold my shield up. I think that's a pretty fair thing to do. Oh shit, it's a stronger skeleton. It's strong, he has 2 swords. Oh fuck. Oh no, he's so scared. Holy shit, he is! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I like how punching the skeletons is actually viable, but also, what the fuck? I'm just gonna run away. Like a little bitch. I'll have to run away like a little sissy baby. It's my only strategy. I'm just gonna run away. Yep, it's soul grinding time. I mean, because I can kill these skeletons really easy with a Morning Star. So like, I can just like cleave through a couple of those, and like get a bunch of souls because they drop a lot of souls. I think I'm starting to get the hang of things. Really, it's just I need to have more than one weapon. I just gotta.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not?
Yep.
Then
Yep.
soul of the mind.
Okay, I need 4,000, like 4,500. Probably would have been a lot easier if I didn't spend all my souls on fucking endurance. Well, that's right, it's slow grinding time. The most fun part of the game. Oh boy. I sure am excited to beat the shit out of skeletons. And I'm just gonna see how much damage I do by just punching these guys. I'm curious now to see how much damage I can do by just punching them in the face. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. They died in 3 hits from getting punched in the face. I see. Well, I still don't have enough health to face tank skeletons, so we have to solve that problem. But we can basically one-shot them with the Morning Star, and that's, like, really cool. But we also, you know, don't have a lot of poise, despite, you know, the armor. So I think poise might be a bit of a scam. Oh shit, it's the evil fucking manta rays in the background. I've never been good with like fists and stuff because like I like having low reach always fucks me up. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. I love the dodge rolling skeleton knights. I love them. I like these guys. Even when they do that. Even when they do that, I just think they're really funny. I just love that they're just like these big ass skeletons that just start dodge rolling and jumping you with their big ass swords, but they're just in full armor. I kind of love them for that. But anyways, there's more important matters at hand, like how it's time to fuck up these skeletons. Case in point. I like how they're just that weak to bludgeoning attacks. Like yeah, like I noticed those guys in the fuck, how am I blanking on the name? Like they were really super weak to piercing attacks. Like they took way more damage. Like it's not like in like a lot of other games where like pure fit where like doesn't really matter if something's weak to something, they don't take that much more damage. Like here it's very noticeable. Again, I'm basically doing I think wait, am I doing wait, hold on, I dealt 70 damage per attack with the Morning Star. I'm curious now, because if I do more damage with my fist, that'd be insanely funny. I think I might be doing more damage with my bare hands. Okay, I'm not, but I'm way faster. I'm not doing more damage, but, you know, obviously, I sure hope I'm not doing more damage with my bare fucking hands. Okay, we're good. We survive. We survive to get our souls back, and then run away. But yeah, holy shit, we do so much damage with the Morning Star. These guys are so weak to fucking bludgeoning attack. That's awesome. And they drop... Oh, they drop some souls. Lovely. This is gonna make grinding so much less... So much funnier. I'm just gonna try not to make a to the bone skeleton funny, so let's say Undertale. Well, you know, hold on. One time I was like a week or so ago actually. I was actually like bringing my cousin back home because they went to a convention, so we were just bringing them home and shit. And I just like started putting on some bullshit in the car because I thought it'd be funny to like start putting on like Undertale fan songs, and then I put on To the Bone, and then they perfectly sung every single lyric. I can only remember like the first verse, you know, where it's all like, "Welcome to the underground. How was the fall?" That shit. That's the only part I can remember, and then they just casually sung the entire song, and I was just in stunned amazement the whole time. And then they called me a femcel, and I was, oh, that's not Souls. Okay, that's not Poppable Souls. Okay, I thought that was Poppable Souls, but whatever. I mean, I don't know why I thought any would just drop Poppable Souls like that casually, but I'll be damned. Oh yeah, true. I barely get any more equipment, like equip load, anyways. Okay. So it really seems like, yeah. I mean, obviously, faith is definitely good for boosting magic defense, but also like, I don't know. I don't really have any miracles that like. I mean, obviously, I have my healing spells, which are would obviously pretty reliant on those sort of things, but like. Nothing else really seems to be relying on them that much, so I'm just gonna pump vitality for now, because you know, big number, big good, and all that. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be. Oh yeah, the Stonefang Tunnel. That's where the fat controller from Thomas the Tank Engine. I was a fucking massive Thomas the Tank Engine fan when I was a child. But now in retrospect, I'm like, I don't know how I did, because I was a fucking pussy as a kid. I don't know how I didn't find those trains terrifying, because like they were kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you think about it, they looked kind of fucked up. And also, like, half of them died horribly. And that was, like, pretty fucked up, you know? That was pretty fucked up. And not to sound like, the ABCs are for kids, SpongeBob roller coaster gift, but, like, Thomas the Tank Engine was kind of fucked up if you think about it. Wait, I think I remember what you're talking about. The planes. I know the blue plane. I know the blue plane was like a child's face onto it. That shit was scary as fuck. I remember seeing that, but I don't remember what it was called. I just remember that he existed and he looked really scary. Yeah, JJ the jet plane. Yeah. I remember that fucker. I remember there's the Cars spin-off plane movie about like the planes, because there were planes in the Cars universe, and I remember that one. I remember like I was like because I was a massive Cars fan when I was a child, which is funny in retrospect because I fucking hate cars. Like the concept of automobiles now, like I hate them by principle. But I think it's funny that like that, but also I remember like being like, guys, let's go to the theater to watch the Planes movie, and then I fell asleep in the theater. That was a thing I used to do all the time as a kid. I would just fall asleep during movies. I don't know why. Like they weren't boring movies, and I would get mad as fuck. It's like, motherfucker, you wanted to watch the movie. How are you falling asleep? I guess I was just tired all the time perpetually. So, you know, I guess some things never change, but like, ooh, Shard of Bladestone. I'm sure that does something. Yeah. But yeah, JJ the Jet Plane is very scary looking. I don't like him. He looks like he would be very scary if he wasn't. He looks like he would like be extremely racist if he wasn't, you know, an airplane. I don't think airplanes can be racist. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I fell asleep so. It was weird. The thing is, I didn't I didn't I kind of have the opposite problem now. Where like when I was way younger, I like fell asleep really fucking easily. Yeah, as evidenced by the fact I would constantly fall asleep during movies and shit. But like could not stay, you know, asleep. But like I would just like wake up in the middle of the night half the time and it'd be really fucking annoying. Like that just happened all the time. But like now it's the exact opposite problem where like I cannot fucking sleep half the time, but I just don't wake up in the middle of the night, which is fucked up when I need to like, you know, lock in, but I need to get a little bit of sleep. And then I like sleep for 5 seconds and boom, it's fucking 7 hours have passed. Which is like kind of fucked up. It's fucked up how I sometimes forget. Half the time I'm like, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter so I can work on this project I need to. Which sometimes means like, oh yeah, actual important, you know, school shit. And then the other time it's just I can work on my funny project that's gonna happen. Trust me, that video game happens. It's gonna happen at some point. Yeah, that's crazy. I like had VHS. Like it's crazy. I still had VHS. Like even like as a kid when like fucking even though I was born like 2006, I was still fucking like had VHS and DVD. You had a lot of physical media. Probably because we were broke as shit, so we just had old physical media that we kind of was passed down through the generations. So that's pretty much all of the shit I remember was from, like when I was really young. It's just old Disney movies. That was pretty much all I watched. So like all of the shit I really liked when I was like way younger is like slightly before my time, but not by like a lot. Like even though it's like 5 years old, it's just God. It feels weird to say like, oh yeah, I was 5 years old in 2011. It's like, yeah, guys, I was also into these things, and it was like, yeah, you were 5 in 2011. Get the fuck out of this conversation about old gen media. It's like, it's weird. I was just had a very strange exposure to media. That and was like the two things that I was really like fucked with a lot when I was way younger. It was like old Disney movies and then like also like old karate movies and shit. That was my shit. That was my shit back when I was like way younger. It was like old martial arts movies. I fucked with those so heavy. And I still do. I still like kung fu movies. That shit's still my fucking jam. I think being exposed to like old kung fu movies and shit when I was a kid like really did shape the trajectory of my life. Cause like the direct correlation. I tell you right now, the direct correlation. When I was like way younger, like because I don't know, because my mom was definitely not into kung fu movies. She fucking hates like physical comedy and shit. She fucking hates Mr. Bean, which is really funny, because I'm actually hating Mr. Bean. He is not does not have a hateable face. Now Pee Wee Herman, on the other hand, that man is an actual terrorist, but he's also dead. So, oh, I do remember the actor for Pee Wee Herman. He got like arrested for masturbating in a movie theater, which is like, God, imagine being Pee Wee Herman doing the Pee Wee Herman crack commercial. Well, anti-crack PSA to clarify. Pee Wee Herman wasn't telling kids to smoke crack, but you get the point. Pee Wee Herman tells you not to smoke crack, and then masturbating in a movie theater, and then dying. That's just like a. Imagine that as your legacy, is being Pee Wee Herman. I don't know. And these out like a couple years after fucking jacking off in a movie theater. But yeah, that really was the correlation of everything, of going from like when I was really young, like old kung fu movies, then like slightly older than that, and by slightly older I mean like 9, when like being like specifically from one of my uncles who wasn't a pedophile, he was just kind of weird. God, just a lot of my family members are pedophiles or like super like racist or pedophiles. I don't like that. I mean, there's a reason I don't fucking associate with any of those people. Like, I don't, like, I'm fully planning on eventually, at some point, like, fully changing my last name, like, going, like, I'm not fucking interacting with these people. I mean, I choose not to interact with them. I mean, some of them for very obvious reasons, mostly because, like, a lot of them are dead, but also but all, like, the pedophile ones are dead, too, which is a weird coincidence. I don't know why. I don't know. I doubt that they all conveniently just happen to die of their sins of, you know, being child molesters. But it's just a really funny coincidence that I'm not mad about in the slightest for obvious reasons. I mean, they never got arrested for, you know, any of that shit, so, like, I don't know how much I can say, like, as, like, an awesome thing or whatever, but, like, I mean, hey, they're, I don't know. This got off topic really fast. But that's like my signature move, is taking something and just kind of going off rails until I start inevitably trauma dumping. Like, trauma dumping is my signature move. Like, if you had to create a bingo card of shit I do, trauma dumping is like the biggest part of the bingo. That's like that's like a free space, basically. It's just casual trauma dumping, make conversation. That's just like, that is the center square. That and another big one is definitely in the bingo list is a bit that goes on, unfunny bit that goes on unnecessarily long. Case in point, Tobuscus. But like it's like if I'm thinking of the bingo of shit I say, the number one is, well, obviously unfunny bit that I drag for too long. Then it's obscure references to shit no one knows that no one understands. That's like another big one, is obscure reference. That's not even that obscure, it's just that no one I know knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Then of course, there's obviously trauma dumping. And then, oh yeah, and you can't forget the classic of just making shit up, which is right next to telling an actual story, but telling it in the exact same way as making shit up. Like I just have a thing I'm doing right now, like, for me, like making shit up is kind of the same as running a bit for me. Like, I'll run a bit, but the bit is that I'm just making something up. Like for a little while now, I've actually been making up a bit, running a bit, which is just me pretending that I'm actually followed by that, like, Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park follows me on Instagram. To clarify, that's not true. That's obviously not true. That would take like 3 seconds of looking that up and looking at my Instagram and checking who follows me to find out. That's just so aggressively untrue. But, you know, if it's easy to... Again, I don't remember where I heard this, specifically. Oh, you know, I do know where I heard it from. It's the fucking... It's the Roblox... The H-Bomber guy Roblox Oomph video, and that's just, like, a quote now. Like, if something's easy to check, no one's gonna fucking check it. Because it's easy to check, so everyone just assumes, oh, yeah. Well, of course... Well, I don't need to check this, because I was just gonna assume, because it's so easy to check this that everyone else has done it for me. So, naturally, no one has to check for it. But then no one checks it. And then Tommy Tallarico, you already know, everyone already knows Tommy Tallarico. You know, my mother's very proud. And all that. But yeah, that's crazy. That I can just lie about shit and no one will give a fuck. Because, like, realistically, who's gonna check? That's wild. I was not fucking... I don't think I ever used Google+. That's, like, some ancient shit. Because, like, I guess, like, I don't know, I was never, like, actually active on any social medias. I was always very reclusive. Especially when I was younger, but still a bit now. I did not have friends when I was younger. I just kind of sat, like, I had just, like, sat in my room and watched YouTube all day. That's kind of all I did. But I also didn't really have any hobbies. Yeah, I think like, funny enough, if I had to, like, link the start of me using social media, it was fucking Reddit. And I don't like to admit that, but it's true. It was Reddit. Reddit was the original. And now I don't use Reddit anymore because that place fucking sucks donkey shits. But, like, you know, it was the start, technically. It was the first. It was the originator. Fuck, I thought that had way more range than it did. I'm gonna stick to using one-handed. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to name the subreddit. Like, obviously, oh, because it's a sub-portion of Reddit, but, like, it's still stupid. It sounds very dumb and gay. I'm going back to using gay as a negative adjective now, because it's, like, kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Think about, like, FNAF. I never actually played any of the games. I was, like, I feel like most FNAF fans in, like, the 2010s would be considered LARPers, because how many of them actually played the games, and how many of them just watched Markiplier played it? I feel like the number of people who actually played the games was, like, obviously really high, because the games made a shit ton of money, but, like, you know, I feel like people who just watched Markiplier play the games, you know, was probably way higher. Yeah, true. But I was 100% one of the people who just watched Markiplier play it. That's what I did. Because I was a little pussy. Because I was kind of a pussy when I was a kid. I mean, I'm still kind of a pussy right now, actually. But, like, I just watched Markiplier play it because I couldn't do it. But then Markiplier was like, funny Markiplier. Yeah. Like, that's the crazy thing is I was also, like, pretty much everything back then, because I had no money, so I had to LARP everything instead. I was like the Undertale LARPer.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah.
Soul of the Lord, art thou that name?
Yeah, it's kind of like, again, it kind of is like Reddit, where it's like, I'm glad that I used it, because it, like, technically led to, like, a lot of important things for me, but I'm glad that I don't use it anymore, because Jesus fucking Christ, I was such a fucking chud. Not chud, I guess. I wasn't having, like, my, like, incel gamer rage arc on Reddit, because that was before Reddit. That was the pre-Reddit times. The incel gamer arc was pre-Reddit, which is crazy for me to say, but I mean, it is true. Oh, I guess the bastard sword uses hardstone. I feel like hardstone would be used for, like, you know, bludgeoning weapons. I guess. I don't know. I just kind of assumed that the bastard sword was gonna need sharpstone because it's, you know, a sword. I guess not. Damn.
I can tell.
That's fucked up. I will never, like, I have an old username that's, like, I don't want to say nostalgic, because if I ever hear it in real life, I'll actually flip my shit, because that has, like, a lot of, it's a deep cut lore username that I want no one to ever find it out. And I still occasionally open up Reddit, but it's never to actually, you know, scroll Reddit. It's pretty much just for Reddit porn, which is, I know, fucked up to say. But, like, fuck. I just think it's funny that I only ever use Reddit now for porn. Huh. I don't even know who that is. I'm a little bit of a LARPer. But that's wild. I don't have any lore with any, like, big YouTubers or whatever, because I was never, like, active in any, like, sort of place socially. I didn't talk to people. Oh. If he was, I do not remember that, or didn't think that was noteworthy. Because to me, the most noteworthy reply to a tweet I've ever gotten was when the official Dude Wipes account replied to my tweet about Chipotle. That was the most notable reply I've ever gotten to a tweet before. Like, anyone else's reply to a tweet is basically a nobody compared to the official Dude Wipes Twitter account. That's less funny. I mean, that's still pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. I actually, not to I'm trying to think what like the power scale. God, I gotta stop saying power scaling. But like power scaling versus like of terms of like I don't know, because I guess it's like the official Google account, not Windows. God, that sounds like I'm being a dick right now. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna actually continue in the train of thought. That doesn't make any sense. But that's not the point. Wild. Yeah, I just don't really have much in the way of lore with like anything meaningful. It's always just with like niche Discord micro celebrities who I dare not speak the name of, so I don't provoke their wrath. Because I was kind of an asshole when I was on the old Discord server. That was my OG server that I was on. I was a fucking asshole in that server. Well, assholes and everyone hated my ass. A lot of people hated me on there, which is really funny because I did kind of deserve it. I was being a fucking asshole. But it's crazy how like two of the people who I consider like two of my bestest friends in the whole widest world, were also on that server. They barely fucking used the place. I don't even know why they were there, but I only know them because of the 196 Reddit Discord server. That's really funny to me. Huh. Wild. Like at the same time, obviously, like having, I don't know. I think it would have been really funny if I could then say, oh yeah, I have lore with this one YouTube channel, but like I don't. But at the same time, that's probably a good thing, because the way I was fucking before, I was a chud. Huh. I think I've heard that before, but like, I think, but I'm not exactly a YouTube expert. I was never like a big massive YouTube fan. I kind of just like watched like a couple of things. I was really just watching a shit ton of Game Theory and Death Battle, and that was pretty much all I did when I was younger. I had a very uneventful childhood, except for like, you know, the big things. Nothing really, like I never really did anything meaningful, which is crazy. Now I have to course correct that by trying to lock in and do shit all the time. And what that really just amounts to is me going, guys, I swear I'm gonna make that video game. It's gonna happen, guys. And the answer is, it might happen. I don't fucking know. Wild. But yeah, I guess I got nothing to say other than that's wild. Just having crazy amounts of having just lore, and just like some crazy YouTube lore. I mean, the closest thing to like YouTube lore I have is I guess I could call it the Death Battle incident, but it's not me interacting with the channel. It's just something funny that happened to me because of the channel, and that I can now confidently say that because of Death Bat that oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stomp on her like a Goomba. Sorry for stomping on your head like a Goomba in Super Mario. Okay, that's good. I mean, I would assume that she would be immortal because she's the only way to level up, but it's just really funny that I just accidentally stomped on her head like a Goomba. Because yeah, like pretty much like Dark Souls 1 is like the only game in the series so far, from my knowledge, where like you actually level up at a bonfire. I just assumed that was like the thing that like every other game would do, but no, like pretty much every other game. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense that she wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't be able to just casually kill her, because if you could just very quickly soft lock the game. I know that's like a thing you could do in Dark Souls 2, but also why the hell would you just like randomly decide, yeah, I'm just gonna murder the sexy Irish woman? Like, that's just kind of, like, why, like, there's not really a reason to do that, other than being an asshole, or if you just want to aura farm and, like, be one of those guys who's actually good at Dark Souls. Which also known as, a gamer, and I don't respect those kinds of people. I think these guys do a lot of magic damage. I have no idea. Oh, fuck. Fuck! It's fine. Double kill. Bro traded with the funny skeleton. Imagine trading with fucking Skull Trooper from Fortnite. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep fucking fighting these guys until... Like, I could probably just, like, do this area if I wanted to. But, like, that's just the goal, is to do a bit of grinding and get more powerful. I mean, after all, it is an RPG. What's a good RPG without a little bit of grinding and, I don't know, the fun kind of grinding where you punch at skeletons and make it go like, ho, the number go down fast. Fuck. No. Fuck, I just lost 6,000 souls. I'm gonna kill myself. We don't talk about that. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, back to my death battle lore. When I was like when I was a young boy, you know, before my father took me into the city and type shit, which that didn't happen because my dad's a bitch and he wouldn't take me to. God, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever actually seen a marching band in person. No way marching bands are that common of an experience. Like, people just actually just see marching bands in real life. Like, this can't be that common. That has to be, like, a really niche thing. Are marching bands a New Jersey thing? I don't know. I'm saying, like, there's anyone here who actually fucking knows anything about New Jersey. I don't know. For me, New Jersey is just, like, it's a mythical place. It's like the way that really annoying people on Twitter talk about Chicago. That's how I talk about New Jersey. Like, I swear I've heard the name before, but I definitely never watched them. Because again, I only watched, like, I wasn't a variety type. I didn't watch, like, a bunch of different YouTubers. I really just watched, like, one or two YouTubers, like, a lot. And that's pretty consistent, honestly. That, like, makes sense. That's consistent with, you know, everything else. Where I don't really, like, do, like, a bunch of things. I kind of just, like, get really into, like, a couple of things at a time. And I just, like, make that my entire personality for a bit. Like, that's my kind of just how I, like, get into, like, media and stuff. I kind of just, like, like watching a show. That's my new personality trait, is that I really like this thing. Playing a video game? Guys, I have to constantly make it up my entire personality. Guys, did you know I like this video game? Like, that's kind of just how I do things. I don't, like, I can't just, like, start one thing and then, play, like, 40 games at once. I just can't do that. But what I can do is fucking make one game my whole personality for the next, like, 3 weeks. Until I find a new thing to make my new personality trait. I don't know. I think that's, like, kind of funny. I mean, it's not like funny. It's more just like weird. All right. I swear I remember hearing about that at some point. Like, this is clicking bells, like the whole, like, what you're talking about right now. Like, the situation. That sounds familiar, but I don't know if it's like I obviously I never watched them, because if I did, I would have remembered it, because it would have been, like, one of the 3 channels I watched, but, like, I think I might have heard about this before, but I have no idea. See, this is educational content if you think about it. We're all learning today. We're all learning about stuff today. You know, it's funny. I didn't, like, unlike, like technically, because of Death Battle, I learned what sexual assault was because of the Guts Berserk versus Nightmare from Soul Calibur Death Battle. But I did not learn that what lesbians were from the Think Noodles fucking Undertale playthrough, which is funny to me, because he did. But I already knew lesbians existed because I have a mother who isn't a lesbian, but she, like, says, she phrased it as though it's, like, a lesbian arc, but, you know, she really just, like, oh, she dated women in college. But she never stopped being attracted to women. She didn't just, like, magically stop being attracted to women. She's just, like, bisexual. Which is funny. I was destined to be, like, a fucking queer. It's crazy. Like people on my mom's side of the family tend to be like kind of chill, and some of them are pretty gay. And then you have my dad's side of the family who is like 90% like racist pedophiles. I don't know. I just think that's kind of interesting. Like both of the pedophile uncles were on my dad's side. I don't know what the hell happened with my dad's side, but all I'm saying is my mom does not have very good taste in men. Because, I mean, clearly she doesn't. I mean, she did pick my dad, but like, you know. I think the fucked up part, I don't even know why they did this. They weren't, none of them were from Florida. They just kind of decided to move to Florida after my brother was born. Like 2 years later, they're like, let's move to Florida forever. And they just decided to do that. Oh, that's fucked up. God, that's actually fucked up. God. You know what? I'm glad that I just fully changed identities from that old Reddit Discord server, because if I had the same username as then, people would fucking be like, "Hey, weren't you so and so from 196 Discord server?" And I'd be like, "Unfortunately, yes." And that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I do actually still follow someone who I like very like extensively was like, "Hey, wait a minute, weren't you like really mean to me on that server?" And it's like seeing your old high school teacher at like the supermarket, but like they were an asshole, but they're just like buying grapefruit now, so you know they're chill now. It's kind of like that, except probably not. But it's more just like, oh wait, you were in that one Discord server. I thought you like killed yourself or something. I didn't know you're still alive. I mean, that's awesome that you didn't kill yourself, but like, what the hell happened? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, gun to my head, like, if I had to choose between getting my brains blown out with a shotgun or reading old Discord messages from that server, I'd just say take the shot. I could not emotionally handle that. Like, the prospect of having to read the shit that I was fucking... It's like, it's not the problem that I was still basically, like... It's weird. It's like I'm still like really fucking cringy and annoying, but like in a different way than the whole than just like, oh no, I was too sincere. That was not the problem. The problem was I was just a fucking annoying asshole. Like I was like just weirdly like I don't want to say like, oh, I was like too, I guess like very like stuck up, you know. Like I was like, yeah, I'm obviously right about this because I can't possibly be wrong, you know, because I was like fucking 15. So obviously I was gonna be a fucking dipshit. But it's just crazy to think about because it's just like, wow, I was a fucking stuck up, like, I was stuck up as like a youngster. I feel like a fucking, like reflecting on my olden days. And it's like, but it's like 4 years ago. Like it was not that long ago, but like it feels like a fucking eternity, you know? I think that's why I think that's part of why I feel old a lot of times, is because it feels like in the past like few years I've basically become a completely different person. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm actually all for that. I'm glad I'm not the same person I was 5 minutes ago. But at the same time, it's like, wow, what the hell? Time is just like that, and like, wow, it's been a long fucking time from me being annoying as shit. I'm glad I basically abandoned everything I used to be, like, over the course of a few years. But also, it's just like, wow, crazy how I used to be like that. So I can look back at it with, not shame, more like, wow. I guess embarrassment, which is also another word for shame. But more just like, wow, that's fucking hilarious that I was actually like that unironically. I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not gonna say nostalgic, it's more like, I guess reflective, I don't know. Because I am not nostalgic for like what I used to be like, because, you know, for obvious reasons, but like at the same time it's like, I don't know. I'm not good at putting shit into words, it's more just like, wow, crazy how I was like that, but then I just kind of stopped, and I'm all for it. I don't know, I'm just trying to find things to talk about while just beating the shit out of skeletons for money. Beating them up to take their money. That's the great thing about Souls games, is that since, beating the shit out of skeletons, since Souls are also money, that does mean that technically you can say that you're beating the shit out of skeletons and taking their money, which is way funnier than saying you're beating the shit out of skeletons for XP. It's just way funnier to say, yeah, I'm taking their money. I don't know, I just like the implication of getting robbed by a bunch of skeletons. Oh shit, holy arrows. I'm guessing that's what they're shooting. God, sometimes the way I talk, I think I have a kind of fucked up accent. Pretty much everyone in my family is not from Florida. Like, almost none of them are from the state. So, like, but I still almost have, like, a kind of almost Florida-ish accent, but it's, like, weird and fucked up and filtered through, like, a lot of, like, family members who are not from Florida. They're just from, like my mom's from, like, Illinois,
Thou seekest the soul of
which is
man,
notably not Florida.
ether,
No, I'm pretty sure she is from Chicago, actually.
drawn from its vessel.
Okay, strength won't give that much of a bonus for me right now, so I'm just gonna focus on vitality.
World, my soul of the mind.
Okay, so, like, yeah.
Art thou done? Name that.
Huh. Damn. Did not know that. That is, niche lore. I gotta stop saying lore, but lore is a good word. Lore is a good word to describe things. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't alive during those years, so I obviously can't comment. I mean, I can't believe I just forgot. Wait, hold on. Wait, when was Bush president? I sound like a fucking moron. Wait. It was like 2000-ish. God, I really sound like a fucking chud. Yeah. Like, I just straight up... God, I'm like very geographically fucked up. I just straight up don't know geography at all. Yeah, 2001, 2008. So I was alive for like the little last bit of fucking George Bush. But like not for like the most like, the pretty big important shit, Like not for like the most important parts, but for like the little tiny little bit at the end. I don't know. Like, I mean technically, but I was like 2 when Obama was elected. So like Obama was kind of more influential to my life, I guess. I don't know. I remember I really fucked with Bionicle when I was like a 5-year-old. Bionicle was like my shit, which is crazy because by the time I was like that age, Bionicle was already fucking dead, pretty much. That shit was already basically dead. I just really fucked with Lego shit and Skylanders, but that's like Skylanders is not niche lore at all. I fucked with that shit really hard, but it's crazy to think about because like wow, they were already practically dead when I was like into them, but I still fucked with them anyways. I do remember actually getting, like, a Trap Team specifically, like, the day it came out, pretty much. And I remember specifically that it had the edgy fucking emo black version, where, like, it had Shadow Artichoke Fucker. And I think that's really funny. It's like a dark, edgy fucking Wildfire. That guy was my shit. That dude, I fucked with that guy heavy. Like, that fucking dude was my shit. He had the sick-ass fucking crystal lion shield. It's crazy because that gave fucking the gimmick of just like, oh, you just like kidnap fucking villains, and then you just like force them into labor. That's crazy. It's crazy how that was just like, yeah, slave labor was just like that was just part of Skylanders lore. Is that you just like did slave labor, and that was just the gimmick for an entire game. Like the gimmick was just slave labor. I don't know why they decided that slave labor would be the gimmick for the game, but like, I mean, they did that. That was fucked up. Skylanders lore is kind of fucked up if you think about it. And then I played fucking... I mean, I didn't really give a shit about Superchargers. I don't even think I owned the game. It was the one with the cars, and I didn't really care. Except I do get the Donkey Kong amiibo, and I do the Donkey Kong. And I don't actually own... I don't know if I still own the Donkey Kong Skylander, because we sold a bunch of our old ones like a while ago. But like... I didn't have the actual Donkey Kong amiibo. I only had like a couple of amiibos, and there were ones like the guys I played in Smash pretty much. But like I didn't have the actual Donkey Kong amiibo. I only had the fucking the Oh yeah, true. I really fucked with Power Rangers as a kid. Like that was my shit. I think I liked I had specifically the Dino Fury GameCube game. I had that one. I remember there was like a city level with the pterodactyl, and you just turn into a pterodactyl and you like fly away and shit. I remember there being that. Dinosaur one. I don't remember the name. I just remember that's the one where they had dinosaur powers. The Power Ranger season. No, by Dino Thunder I mean Aba Ranger. God, imagine being an American teen. You're like, imagine like fucking like being raised on like specific, not like as like a small child, not being raised on like Power Rangers, specifically being raised on Super Sentai shit. So you're like, yeah, they fuck with Dino Fury. That one's sick. They have dinos. It's like, and like, what's a Dino Thunder? And they show you a picture on their smartphones because every 6-year-old has a smartphone, obviously. And you're like, oh yeah, Aba Ranger. And they're like, yeah, sure, man. I don't know. That would be an interesting cultural like experience. Yeah, I really fucked with Dino Thunder. That's because like I really fucking liked dinosaurs. Like dinosaurs are my fucking shit. When I was like 6 years old, those were like the coolest motherfucking things to me. I mean, they're still sick as fuck because you know, big lizards and shit. That's fucking badass. But like. I just think it's funny. That was my whole personality. I was fucking really liking dinosaurs. Fuck. Okay. Hell yeah. Eat my fucking hammer, you piece of shit. I like the way that I love it. I love that like the old Souls games had the ragdoll physics. I love the ragdoll physics. They're beautiful. Like I can see why they don't do like ragdoll physics that much because you know that would severely cause a lot of lag. But I think they're funny. I just think ragdolls are funny. But I can see why they make most enemies just dissolve into smoke. Plus, it would also just be kind of annoying for collision. But again, it's funny. Again, I don't really know shit about Super Sentai other than also have like another friend who also like really fucks with Super Sentai and shit, and that's really cool. But he also like he's just like half his personality traits are just Super Sentai and Gundam. Also, fuck. And I watched like one episode of Aba Ranger and the first one where they were ninjas. I know there's like multiple where the gimmick is that they're like ninjas and shit, but like that's sick as hell. Because they're like fucking, they just beat and I was like, wow, this is way less fucking lame than Dino Fucker. Yeah, exactly, there's like 14 ninja seasons, which is crazy. They're just like, fuck, we need a new season. I know, let's do ninjas. We did ninjas like 20 years ago. Yeah, but what if we did ninjas again? No, like, and it's not related to the first ninja season. These guys just also happen to be ninjas, and it's just a really weird coincidence. Oh yeah, the one I watched. Oh yeah, the one I watched was the one that I saw an episode of was Kaku Ranger. I'm pretty sure. I remember that because the opening theme went hard as fuck. And they were all like, "We're fucking Kaku Ranger. We're awesome and cool, and we're ninjas." Fuck yeah. Those were the lyrics. It's true. I looked them up. I actually learned Japanese just for that. I can't confirm the lyrics. That was the lyrics. God, it's crazy how like because Power Rangers was like a big thing, everyone in like that era was like, we need to do Power Rangers again, and so then like that gradually led to getting fucking tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills, which is probably the funniest name for any piece of media ever. Like, I'm sorry, that just is that probably might just be the funniest name for anything, because first of all, okay, tattooed teenage alien fighters, fine, whatever, because a bit much, but whatever. but the fact that they had to specify that they're from Beverly Hills is just so funny to me, because you don't need to specify that they're from Beverly Hills. That's not that, it can't possibly be that important that these tattooed teenage alien fighters are from fucking, you know, Beverly Hills. Wait, where even is Beverly Hills? I don't even know where Beverly Hills is. Like like obviously it's in the United States, but like where it is, I have no fucking idea. I'm googling this right now. Actually, hold on. Where is Beverly? Wait, is it? Okay, okay, it's in California because I googled it and apparently it also said Florida, and I had to lose my shit because no fucking way the tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills were from Florida. Like that, I mean, that would explain everything, honestly. Oh yeah, I do remember hearing about Power Rangers Samurai being such a fucking shitty adaptation that they had to give like writing credits to the original writers because they pretty much just stole it one from the original. I remember someone talking about that before. Also, it's crazy making an entire season about samurai and then deciding, yeah, we're just gonna take out all the parts of this that are Japanese. It's like, I don't know. It's not even Thing Japan. It's pretending that you came up with samurai as a concept. It's just very bizarre. The concept, we're gonna animate a very aggressively Japanese season, but then we're gonna remove any like reference to anything even remotely Japanese because our American audience can't possibly understand that. Because why use this adaptation of a beloved Japanese series as a way to, you know, introduce an American audience to something, to Japanese concepts? We can instead make it American. Make American Samurai, I guess. That's actually just mad. They couldn't even, like, even if they did, like, a shitty, like, explaining the thing, at least that would have been an attempt, rather than just going, fuck it. Just like, yeah, that's your name now. That's vaguely Japanese sounding, so fuck it, that's just your name now forever. I mean, I can't say much, because I was a fucking, like, as a child, I was basically a Japanese LARPer. I was, like, the OG. Again, I was LARPing like crazy as a child. I LARPed a lot. Like, LARPing was my thing. I'm not gonna say, like, I was LARPing as Japanese on the internet. I was not pretending to be Japanese. But, like... Alright, oh, this shield basically blocks all physical... Like... Oh yeah, I can just, like, wait for them to do the big heavy attack and then move slightly backwards and then just beat the shit out of them. But yeah, it's fucked up how, like, Power Rangers were like, yeah, let's take this Japanese thing and remove all the parts that are actually Japanese and then just make it American, because this is America. This is USA, motherfucker. And it's like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Real shit. I don't know. I wasn't like doing like role plays with people on Roblox. I wasn't a Roblox kid. I was yelling and screaming about bullshit and yelling and making up Dragon Ball OCs in my backyard with my brother, and we just kind of like started making shit up. Because Dragon Ball was like the thing that we were obsessed with. That it was Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon when I was like 7 years old. That shit was tough. Again, I can't speak from experience because I never was a fucking Roblox player. That probably explains... That might be why I was like this. Well, I don't know, I guess I just like thought, well, like, I guess by the time that I would have been able to use Roblox, because it's like, oh no, see, YouTube is, again, that was a weird thing about, like, the amount of internet access I had, where it was like, I had access to parts of the internet that, like, theoretically, like, that, like, normally you would go like, no, not unrestricted internet access to YouTube. But, like, oh, like, Discord and anything social? That's a step too far. There's evil pedophiles on there. I mean, all the evil pedophiles were, you know, in real life, but that's besides the point. Because the real point was that, like, All the fucked up shit was on YouTube, and that shit was free. So basically, MatPat's my second father, is what I'm getting at. And Best Boobs in Gaming was basically counts as sex ed. I can say that now. That's basically true. I remember I used to jerk. I remember I watched the Best Boobs in Gaming video when I was like really young, and like I just like jerked off to that. Like I didn't know what porn was, so I just watched MatPat Best Boobs in Gaming and just jerked off to that.
The soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, 10 souls. All right,
Actually,
bastard.
I am.
Bastard. I'm not gonna beat you up because that's mean. I should buy some grass. I should definitely just get some grass. I don't have any grass on me. I need to get some grass. Start smoking some of that grass. The good grass. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you must be another disciple of God.
Oh shit, what's up, bro?
I
What's up,
too
everybody?
am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you?
Yeah, sure, man.
Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, sure, man. Go for it. I don't give a fuck. What does remember mean? Am I able to somehow forget miracles? Or is that like attunement? Hidden soul. Hide cast your soul, make them hard to be detected with black phantoms. Oh, in black phantoms, there's not gonna really be a problem, I'm assuming, because like, no internet. Oh, it sounds back to the Nexus, but that's 2,000 souls, and I can't fly
I
anything.
see. I
I might.
have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him.
That's fucked up.
And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
That's fucked up. I don't know who you are, but that's like fucked up, man.
Oh, but I have not the strength to punish myself.
Alright, is this a fetish thing, man? I don't know. Like, that's not important.
Oh, honorable one, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray?
I like that
Even
when
in
those
such
games
misery?
it's like an NPC is having like a tragic monologue to themselves, and you can just start like dodge rolling the conversation. I think that's really funny, especially when the dodge rolling is start fat rolling the conversation.
Oh, honorable one, I hesitate within...
Oh, okay, he's just saying that thing. He doesn't have anything important to say right now. Women, women.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alat? Oh, Mbasa. Back in the time that I lived below Barataria Castle,
That's probably fucked up.
King
Probably
Alat
smells like
went on
shit.
some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone,
That's some real shit.
a keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived. Have you heard? If you are attacked by a demon, you will... Oh, what a
Yeah.
horrible thought. I simply cannot fathom.
Oh, trust me.
Mbasa.
Oh, trust me. Way ahead of you. Trust me, I know it's like lose my shit. But it's okay, because it was all worth it, you know, for, you know, toes or whatever. A guy who intentionally loses to the Fool's Idol like 17 times in a row just so we can look at her feet over and over. You know, that's the logical thing to do is, you know, this boss is difficult, but I just gotta lose to her over and over. It's like, you know, get my foot for my foot fetish. God, if only I could, you know, find any, more... I have another kind of stone that I can use for stuff. Oh, wow, holy shit, my armor is taking a lot of damage. But it's also not taking, like, a meaningful amount of damage, so I kind of don't care. Like, yeah, it's gonna cost a lot to repair it, but, like, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah. I gotta take a fat piss, so I'll be back in, like, 5 seconds. God, it's crazy. Like, looking in the mirror makes me realize, like, I have, like, the biggest first world problem ever of, like, oh no, my tits are too big. But, like, it's actually a problem, I swear. Because, like, if I'm trying to get a job, they're gonna be like, hey, so what's with your gargantuan fucking rack? And I can't just tell them, oh yeah, about that. Because they'll be like, oh, okay, cool, so fuck off. But, like, I don't know. I can't, I don't know, I'm like, yeah, guys, it's so fucked up. I just have, you know, my rack is just my nice gargantuan fucking titties. My life is so difficult, but, like, it's fucked up. I don't know.
You come back.
Maybe I'm just trying to find things to complain about. That might be the thing I do all the time. I just really like complaining. So I have a tendency to kind of just, like, find shit to complain about. That probably isn't really that big of a deal. But, like, I kind of just make it a big deal because I just need something to be mad about, even if it's, you know, kind of stupid. Which is obviously, you know, a bad thing, but, like, I mean, sometimes it's kind of funny. And, you know, sometimes it's worth it to do something objectively bad for your mental state if it would be kind of funny. Sometimes the bit is worth sacrificing your mental health, you know? Keyword sometimes.
What do you want, brute?
Okay,
I have no
asshole.
use for miscreants like yourself. Away with you.
Okay, fuck you, asshole. Okay, fuck you, asshole. Jackass. I'm gonna kick him in the...
What do you want, brute? I have no...
Asshole. Like, ugh, I have no use for chuds like you, for you, you fucking void. It's like, alright, man. Jackass. I'll kill you. Son of a bitch. I'm not in the mirror, I'm inside you. Let me guide you. Fuck you. Die, you son of a bitch. There might be other people who are here now, but I have no fucking idea. So, the only way to find out is just walk around in the round and just, oh, there might be somebody, I don't know. You never know. And that's why you gotta check. I keep thinking that's like a fog wall, but it's not. It's just a fucking wall, like a normal wall. Alright, I keep forgetting about this fucking wall. Oh no, that's just a normal noise. It's like, that sounds like something broke, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't know, I do think it's kind of a problem. I feel like I complain too much about things, but never about anything, like, important. It kind of just feels like I, like, sort of just making shit up to be, like, mad about. Because, like, at least, I don't know. I do not have a fucking good way of dealing with shit emotionally, so I kind of just, like, I guess because it's, like, I kind of always just, like, spent all my time just, like, you know, I gotta be chill, because if I don't act chill, then everyone gets mad at me, and that's bad, so I'm just not gonna bother. So that kind of just leads to me, like, not being expressive at all, aside from, you know, just being fucking mad at shit. And that kind of just becomes, like, that's just the default now. I don't know. I'm bad at being sincere. But, like, it's like it's fucked up. There's not, like, a good part to that. It just is fucked up. Like, there's not really anything else to say other than, yeah, that's fucked up. I guess, you know? I don't know, but it just is what it is, you know? This shit happens, I guess. And also, more importantly, these damn skeletons. These damn skeletons are fucking doing some Sonic the Hedgehog shit. I do have a really specific core memory of, like, again, I don't really give a shit about Sonic the Hedgehog. I've only played 3 Sonic games, and I don't think I beat any of them. The only Sonic game I've ever played, it's a really weird selection of games. It's fucking Sonic Rush on the DS. And also Sonic Heroes and Sonic Unleashed. The 3 Sonic games I've ever played. I don't even know if I beat any of them. I cannot say with confidence I beat any of those games. I mean, I probably beat Sonic Heroes at some point, but I cannot for the life of me remember. Oh yeah, and Sonic. Oh yeah, that and Sonic Adventure 2. I always forget about that one. I definitely never beat that one though, because I was too fucking. I could not for the life of me do the fucking Knuckles stages, because I was a dumbass and bad at video games, and had like no fucking attention span. So I could not for the life of me beat those damn Knuckles stages. I just could not find those damn Emerald shards. It pissed me off, and I was like, I want to go back to being Sonic and punching people and killing people with my bare hands and going Sonic mode and killing people and stuff. Fuck, I have to actually play a game. And to be fair, I just had like shitty fucking, navigational skills. I've always had shitty navigation skills. God damn, I'm getting a lot of Bladestone shards, but I don't really have any. I don't think I have any blades I can upgrade with it. Maybe my longsword? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna check right now if I have a weapon that I can upgrade with Bladestone. So if I can upgrade like my halberd or something, then I might just like get that up a bit and start using that because like, big number funny. Hold on, let's see. I keep forgetting that like in most Souls games, it's pretty much just like yeah, I'm just not gonna be fucking
I can forge
like rolling all that much, like realistically.
no interest. I can.
But like
Hello again, Anki.
it's whatever, Longsword. Let's pick up the longsword and the halberd. I forgot I have a heavy crossbow technically. I never really used ranged weapons all that much, except for magic. Magic is the closest thing I ever used to ranged weapons in Souls games, pretty much all the time. Like sometimes like obviously like I like using magic sometimes, but never really like use. Oh, all of them just use hard stone for some reason. Well, no, I guess that's just the default. I'm guessing Bladestone is like the large Titanite, but for swords. Damn, so I really just can't upgrade anything right now. I don't have any hardstone, and I don't know where I can get hardstone, and I'm not gonna look it up. I'll just eventually find a place where I can get hardstone, and then make that my whole personality, farming hardstone. Because, that's some important shit, probably. Oh yeah, I do have these holy arrows. Oh yeah, they're magic arrows. I mean, yeah, obviously no shit. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the Saint's armor, because it's only for fucking moids. Actually, oh yeah, I can literally just like, check the description for Bladestone. Yeah, it's for knives and spears and curved swords. Weapons I don't use because of fucking all that. Let's see. Hardstones for straight swords, axes, hammers. Large hardstones for straight swords, axes, hammers. A chunk of hardstone. Okay, yeah, that's just more of that. Sharp stones, daggers, curved swords, and spears. It's more sharp stone. Clear stone, which is high quality weapons. I don't know what that necessarily means. That could mean anything, really. Oh, this. Oh, okay, this is I guess like there's knives, curved swords, and spears. I'm guessing that's just like for like a dexterity thing, which sucks that I have a bunch of those. I don't think there's a way to sell them, so I just have a bunch of fucking Bladestone that I can't use. And Faint Stone, which is for, I can just only presume it's like magic holy shit. Cause it's like blessed with it. I'm just gonna assume it could be. It could be for holy weapons, but I have no idea how to make those, so I have no fucking idea. I could probably just bring out that heavy crossbow, actually, I realize. I could just use the heavy crossbow. Because, like, I'm sure it's useful. I just never really used crossbows in Souls games. But, like, there's no dex needed for them, so that's good. And I don't need 22 strength to use the longbow. I have a lot of bolts, so fuck it. I guess I will bring the crossbow as, like, a secondary, just in case. Even though, realistically, I probably won't be using it, like, at all. But it's okay, because now I have a crossbow. Ooh, I have a gun. Oh, I did not mean to... Okay, I guess it just shoots automatically when I push the button. I don't like that. I keep forgetting it's not like, bows, Like, do bows even have the whole, like, wind up and, like, pull it back and, like the extra aiming thing? Or is that just something they added late in later games? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that right now,
Where
actually.
are you going?
Shut up. Shut up. I have my longbow. I'm gonna beat you up. Hold on, wait. Does it actually do that? I have no idea. Oh, okay, there is, but only for bows. Interesting. It's not for crossbows. Because crossbows just don't have that. That's very strange. I'm sure someone's done only crossbows. Because someone's done everything. Everyone's done everything before. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess there just isn't a way to, like, do, like, aiming with a crossbow. You just kind of have to raw dog it. Which, like, that's whatever. I wasn't going to use crossbows anyways, unless I need to. Unless I need to, like, ward off a bunch of an enemy that's, like, weak to piercing. Oh, I could probably use it for those guys in the valley and just shoot those guys instead of getting jumped. But that's for later when I'm not grinding for snow levels, so I can not get jumped. Because I realize again my health is really low, like way too low. That's probably why I'm dying so much. Is part of it is because it has very little health. Because I just for some reason decided that bumping up endurance would be the best decision, even though there's probably better ways to get better equipment load than just pumping up endurance. And you know what, fat rolling in this situation, it's fine because like. If I need to dodge an attack, I can just face tank it. Face tanking is acceptable. I'm okay with face tanking attacks. But also I have a bunch of stamina now, so it's worth it. So it's still worth it for that extra stamina. But like definitely bumping up vitality would probably have been a lot more useful. Oh wow, that just kills him like 2 hits. It's crazy. Yeah, 3 hits on them just with two-handed. And I haven't really been bumping up strength. But definitely after this I'm going to start bumping up strength a bit, because I'll always need some more strength. God, every time I look to my left and look at my other screen, I keep forgetting that I have Tobuscus just plastered on the screen. I always forget that. I never really watched any of I never really listened to any like the Minecraft YouTuber music videos. That was like never the kind of thing I watched. I pretty much just watched like Dan TDM and shit. That's all I watched. I just watched a lot of mod showcases, and then got confused why I couldn't do that on my fucking Minecraft Pocket Edition on my fucking phone. I was like, no, not phone, my iPad. I was like, why isn't it working? I typed in Goku and nothing happened. I'm gonna kill myself. DDM, you lied to me. I'm gonna kill myself. God damn, these guys are either these guys do a ton of poise damage, or I just have really low poise somehow. I'm just gonna assume the answer is both somehow. When in doubt, just assume it's the game's fault. Oh yeah, I remember doing that too, trying to do that too. It's, the fucked up part is I never summoned. I tried to summon Herobrine, and I don't think I like basically somehow accidentally stumbled across the Pocket Edition Nether. I didn't even mean to do that. I was just looking up a tutorial to summon Herobrine. I guess someone decided to like as a bit fucking like actually make a tutorial how to summon the Nether in old Pocket Edition Minecraft. But it was but they're like, no, here's how you summon Herobrine. And I got really surprised when it's like, what the fuck? That's not Herobrine. Is this a bunch of and I saw the pigmen. I was like, are these Herobrines? It's a bunch of mini Herobrines. It's baby Herobrine, guys. It's Herobrine from the past. Holy shit. God, imagine if in the Minecraft movie 2, Jack Black meets his evil twin brother Brian, who's like, Brian, I thought you were a hero, Brian. You've changed. Huh. And then Herobrine is like, huh, Herobrine? I think I like that name. And then he goes full Herobrine mode, and then he starts Herobrining all over the place, and then he kills Jason Momoa with his bare hands. God, it's crazy. I used to pretty much only ever know Jason Momoa as the guy who was in Aquaman that my mom really wanted to have sex with for some reason. And that's just like, that's all I knew of him. And anything else other than that was pretty much just like, he just exists. And now it's just like, oh my god, it's the guy from Minecraft movie. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Again, that's the thing. That's pretty much the consistent thing. It's like, it was never, like, I never had, like, a bunch of different fucking things. It was always just, like, one or two very important things. And that shit goes consistently for my life. I didn't have, like, a bunch of different, like, shit happen. It's always just been like, oh yeah, this is the one, like, important event in my life. This is the most important shit that's ever happened to me. And then, but there's never, like, I did not have, like, normal shit happen. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I was, like fully my whole life fucking homeschooled. So, like, I never, like, I didn't hang out with people because there weren't people to hang out with. There was no place to hang out with people or find people to hang out with. So I just kind of sat on my phone all day and I sat on my iPad and drank my juicy juice or whatever and watched a fuck ton of PBS Kids. That's too when we actually eventually had TV and not just fucking, not just like watching old VHS Disney movies and kung fu movies and shit. It was then PBS Kids, but then for some reason, I fucking by the time, and then when I got to Cartoon Network, I thought I was too good for cartoons for some fucking reason, so I never watched it like regular show, which that's fucked up. That probably would have been a big, there's a timeline out there where I watched regular show instead of Teen Titans Go, and and that was like, yeah. You know what, honestly, when the old fucking friend group, like I say that's like the friend group I'm kind of sort of like basically just a lurker at this point. They never really broke up so much as like I just stopped hanging out with them because a lot of people, some people, not naming names, were just becoming really fucking annoying. But like that is basically the equivalent of that is the Beatles breaking up. Is that the friend group that I'm still like almost kind of in, but not really. They just like never broke up. They kind of just it's more I started talking to them less. They never really broke up with each other. They all still talk to each other. I just kind of stopped being there. So it's not like when the Beatles broke up. It's more like, fuck. What's another niche band example? Like, did he, or did he just like say he did? Oh, damn. I mean, it's definitely good for him, obviously. You know, I changed and grow as a person and shit. I mean, that's definitely better.
Art thou done? Name thine strength.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's probably like fair. Like, I feel like it's fair to like probably like I just really not want to be around that guy. Like, I get it. I don't know. I'm not some fucking secret friend group knowledge expert, because all my knowledge of friend groups was just the not friend group I was in the fucking Reddit server, and then the friend group I was in that kind of never really imploded. It's just that I left them because they were fucking mostly annoying, and it became the classic like inviting a bunch of random people who I don't fucking know, and then it kind of just became like, oh, okay, so I'm just not a part of this anymore. It's just you and your friends, basically. And it just like, I don't know, it just felt very much like, okay, so I just don't fucking, I'm just like kind of, I don't know, I guess felt replaceable. If I'm honest, it's kind of an ego thing, where I'm like, okay, so I guess I don't fucking matter in this friend group, but like, I don't know. Still sucks, I guess. I don't know, I'm not some fucking victim in all this. I mean, some of them were just like kind of mean to me, and I didn't like that, but like, that's like the most of it. It really was just like, okay. The group did kind of fall apart, but in the sense that like no one, like the original group chat, like the OG group chat, like no one really uses it anymore, and I'm not even a part of that group chat anymore. And like most people in that group chat are just like fucking random ass people who I don't even really know. Like they're not bad people or anything, but I don't know those people. and every attempt to revive the group chat has always ended the exact same way of, here's a bunch of random people that, oh shit, a Shoto. That guy was not using a Shoto, what the hell? But anyways, it always just kind of ended the exact same way of a bunch of people who I don't know, well, that no one really knew, but one guy, like, really hang out with. It's like IRL school friends. And that it always ended kind of the same way. It's just a really weird thing where it's like, that's just always how it ends. And it's like, guys, I think that might be the problem, is when the friend group becomes just like, here's a bunch of random people that one guy here knows from school, it becomes kind of a problem and gets kind of like, hey. But like, I don't know. Again, I'm not some friend group expert. Like, for obvious reasons. Okay, 16 dex needed. I mean, it's a curved sword. It's a dex weapon, and I'm not using a dex. I'm not using dex because I'm just not gonna go with dex map. Ooh, it has a cool moveset. I do like the moveset. I wonder if it has like a parry or stuff. It seems like the kind of weapon to be a weapon with a parry. Oh yeah, it's gonna get a little twirl to that parry. I like the twirl. I like when weapons have twirls. God, sometimes I forget in the old like Souls games you can technically dual wield with a big asterisk, and I just never did. Like Dark Souls 2 really did just invent dual, like kind of the first to have like true dual wielding, I guess. And power sensing is still the coolest form of dual wielding in the whole series. Like, I know they kind of brought it back for Elden Ring, but like, it's like still kind of dual wielding, but it's like, and obviously it's still, they're still dual wielding, but like, it's still different in like a notable way. Like, it's fine, obviously, but like, I don't know. I thought it was cool that I could use like a big sword and a slightly smaller sword. I thought that was neat. I guess I get it, 'cause it's a shit ton of weapons. I guess making like a lot of animations for like, oh yeah, ultra great sword plus dagger, and just defaulting half of them to just be the smacking weapon, the fucking head weapon thing. I guess, but I just think it was cool that like if you wanted to be a big sort of martial guy, you could, and you got to dual wield, and that was like the big thing. And it wasn't just like the best thing to do. It was like it was cool. I liked it, even if it wasn't really the most powerful option. It was still cool. I kind of wish that they kept it for Dark Souls 3. I don't know why they didn't. I guess they kind of went with the philosophy of, well, people didn't like 2, therefore everything that the game introduced was bad and should be removed from existence. And that apparently included Dark Souls, like, fucking hexes, which that sucked. I liked hexes. They were cool. And then they were just like, yeah, like, I thought hexes were really cool because it's like evil, fucked up dark magic. And they're just like, what about dark miracles and evil, fucked up pyromancy? Which, yeah, that's how it was in Dark Souls 1. But there also literally wasn't dark damage in Dark Souls 1. It was just, like, physical. So it was just all just, like, split physical. It was weird. These damn skeletons. Welcome to the underground. I was before. If you wanna look around, give us a call. We don't see humans often. Where have you just walked in? You know, and all that. It's like Undertale, funny, to the bone, you know? Undertale was like the thing, was like, that was the shit I always was LARPing. That was my original LARP, was Undertale LARPing, so I never played the game. I still have not played the game, actually, fun fact. I just like watched YouTubers play it and watched fucking MatPat talk about it. It's crazy how I just like was never like I was never like a massive like, oh, pirating games all the time type. The only times I ever really pirated games was like pirating the old Pokemon games because they weren't available on DS Virtual Console because I couldn't play Pokemon Emeralds on my 3DS, so I just played it on my computer. I mean, I think like the first time I really actually truly really started emulating shit was when I was like 14, and that was just so I could play Persona 3. And I don't regret that in the slightest. That was fucking tough. But also the game ran at like really shittily on my really shitty old computer, so it lagged like crazy. but like totally, like 100% worth it. Not a doubt in my mind that it was worth it. Yeah, I mean, like for me, like pretty much my only exposure to RPGs was just Pokemon at that for most of my life. So I was pretty much it was just Pokemon, and like knowing that Final Fantasy existed, and I mean I did play Final Fantasy 1. I mean, but it's again specifically the GBA version, so I fucking played a very different game. I just think it's funny they were like, yeah, you know, spell slots, that thing that works in like old school D&D. Yeah, was also known as D&D at the time, because there was the concept of, oh yeah, it's an old school game, does it work? That was just the thing at the time. Yeah, what if we did put that in an RPG? I don't know, actually I don't know, that might have just been the standard at the time. I have no idea, because I've never played a Dragon Quest game. That might have just been the thing like Dragon Quest or some shit, I don't know. I just think it's crazy, like, by the time I was, like, you know, in, like, what could have been, like, the theoretical prime time to be, like, watching cartoons and Cartoon Network and shit, instead of doing that, I thought, I was like, no, I'm too good for cartoons, except for fucking Teen Titans Go for some reason. That was my exception for some reason, which I think is fucked up. I don't know why I was like, yeah, I can make an exception for Teen Titans Go. This shit's fucking funny. And it's like, I knew the original Teen Titans existed. I watched it, and I liked it. And yet for some reason I was like, yeah, Teen Titans Go, that's that real shit. I don't know why I was like that.
Drawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou done?
I don't know, I was just fucking weird as a kid, I think. I think that's the general statement is, I was just fucking weird. I mean, that's just the conclusion I always reach. It's like, wow, I was fucking weird. That's not really groundbreaking to say, yeah, I used to be weird. But, like, not like in the heh funny, quirky way, but in, like, the, wow, I was just, like, I don't know, a lame-ass loser, I guess. I mean, I've always been a loser. That's, like, been my thing for my whole life, was just being a fucking loser. But not, like, in a, like, not like in a, I'm such a fucking loser, but been like, the, wow, I just straight up don't talk to people. I can see why I had my incel arc when I was, like, 12. Because I was like, women don't like me. Motherfucker, you don't talk to anyone. Fuck. That's fucking crazy. It's like, yeah, like, hey, your little fucking, like, your rant Sona, like, like, the furry rant Sona, well, like, it, so, like, props his feet up on the table halfway through and, like, just perpetually gets, like, stink lines throughout the video. That's what I think of, like, YouTube rants. Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't a rant Sona, but when I think of YouTube rant videos, I just think of specifically rant Sonas. Like, fucking, like, YouTube rant Sonas, like, the one, and it always thinks to me about the fucking, the feet guy. Oh shit, I got a second Shoto. That'd be cool if I could actually wield it. Or if I gave a shit and was planning on wielding it. Which I am not, because I'm not going to be using dexterity. I'm just going to wear big armor and use a sword. That's my goal, is just use armor, use sword, and miracles. Mostly so that way I don't have to constantly buy grass. That's pretty much the only reason, so I don't have to buy grass every 5 seconds. Even though I will still be buying grass, but really just for healing in combat. I wonder how much, like, foot fetish art there is of the Maiden in Black. Probably at least a bit, you know? Because any character that has their feet out, oh yeah, I can only assume there's a lot of feet art. And I'm like, I'm not shaming. I don't have a foot fetish. I'm, like, genetically predisposed to not having a foot fetish, you know? Like, if I was dating someone who had a foot fetish, I would be, like, down. That's my fetish, is whatever the hell someone I'm dating is into. Like, yeah, you're into feet now? Cool. Awesome. I'm game. And I'm not going to say anything further than that, so that I don't, because I don't know, today's not the time to be talking about just random fetishes on my Twitch stream while I'm just playing Demon Souls. Also, fuck. Fuck. That was a dumb shit. Like any specific slurs, or just just the concept of slurs? Like, obviously nothing wrong with having a degradation kink, but if it like if it turns into like race play shit, I think race play is what I think I've concluded that there is the true actual real, like, this is an actual like bad fetish to have, is specifically race play. That's where I draw the line when I'm actually like, that's specifically the line I draw, where it's like, nope, that's too far. While I mean, the only time I technically have only dated 2 people, and I only really count one of those. But one of those, I guess, by some definition could count. And funny enough, the only 2 people I've only ever dated 2 trans women. But funny enough, they've both completely polar opposite experiences. Where one of them was the bad dating incident. That's the one I still count, even though irrevocably fucked me up. For the obvious reason of I was 15 and she was like 30. I don't think I need to explain further. And the other time is the one I don't count, which is because like it was like for 5 minutes, and it was like, wait, are we even dating, or was I just being delusional the whole time? And I think the conclusion I've kind of reached is, oh yeah, no, I was just being delusional, because I was like, we're busy. I don't know. So I could technically say I technically dated my like bestest friend in the whole wide world, but no, if we're being realistic, no, I didn't. That didn't happen. As in, it didn't. I don't know. I'm not an expert on dating for obvious reasons. Except my only 2 dating experiences were either very bad or practically non-existent. Also, yeah, damn, that is fucked up. Sorry to hear that. I don't know. I just went into like a weird rant about fucking. I don't know. I feel like I make things about me too much. Like, I see someone talk about something, and I feel like, yeah, I can make this relatable to myself, but it really just boils down to me being kind of like, yeah, how can I make this about me? I do that too much. It's a problem. I don't know. Like, yeah, I've kind of realized that I kind of still have like a weird thing where like, God, I am doing the fucking how can I make this about me thing, but that's not the point. But like where I like still like kind of had like people associated with, like, even people I don't talk to and do not ever want to talk to. And it's just like, and it's like, I don't know, they're never like terrible people. There's people. It's like, why was I ever like technically friends with this specific person? Because like I don't know this person. I just know that they're from the Discourse, the OG server, but I never talked to them. It's just like, who the fuck are you? I don't know. I guess it was just like, oh hey, this person like wants to talk to me. I guess I need to talk to them, even if I don't know them. I guess I was just like, well, I gotta talk to this person because I guess we're friends now. It was weird. Yeah. I kind of had a moment where I was like, wait a minute, like most of the problems with the old friend group was really just one specific guy who I fucking hated being around, and anytime I was around him, he was like the most annoying fucking guy. But I say annoying guy, but like also it feels weird for me to do that because it's like I am beefing with a 16-year-old, but at the same time he's a really annoying 16-year-old, so maybe it's justified, Maybe it's okay to have beef with a 16-year-old if he's really annoying, and his entire personality is just yelling, is just like yelling slurs and go like Epstein, Diddy, Rape Tua, or whatever. Like being painfully unfunny and just kind of being an asshole. and then sometimes randomly having like an actually good opinion, and then immediately following that up with, dude, this is like some Epstein Diddy shit. Dude, I made Epstein in Skate 4. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, I don't want to be mean to a literal child, but like, I kinda don't care. I'm gonna be mean to children. Yeah. Thankfully, none of the people I ever knew were like super misogynistic, but there was always like undertones, you know. It was never like, oh, straight up being like, I fucking hate women, but it was always like, there was like, it was like, it's like an undercurrent of like, this guy probably does not have the best opinions on women, like deep down, like not consciously, but like subconsciously, and just does not ever want to think about that. Damn, that's fucking crazy. I don't know how people can just like do that, where there's like constantly like dating a bunch of different people. I never understood that, cause it's like, I don't know. I feel like it gets tiring after a point where it's like, what's the fuck? I don't know. It's funny, cause I'm like, I've dated technically dated 2 people, and I'm like, wow, this fucking sucks. I don't. It fucking sucks. It makes me like, wow, I don't want to do this. But like, I'm only in it for the benefits. I'm in it for the love of the game.
Thou seekest the
Jeez, Jesus.
into life's ether.
God, I feel like,
Oh, the lost.
yeah, I feel like people who like always talk about like, yeah, I have so much sex. It's like, I have so much sex with women all the time. It's like, yeah, man, we fucking get it. And nobody, it's like, I don't know. It's people who feel the need to constantly bring up like, guys, this like this is the most important shit ever. It's like, because I guess it's like, it just like feels like they're basically basing their entire like self-worth around like having sex ever. And it's like, I don't know. Like, get a person, like, get an actual personality trait other than having sex with women, I guess. You know, like, you gotta get another personality trait that isn't just, look at me, I have all the sex. I'm super cool and awesome. I don't know. Yeah, there's like 1 billion people having sex every second. You're not special for having sex like every 5 minutes. You're not special, jackass. I don't know. I don't know, but I can't like say that because like everyone else is annoying about being in relationships. So it just makes me look like a fucking. It makes me look like a fucking It makes me look like kind of like an incel chud. I realize complaining about people who are being in relationships, but I don't know. I think there's a difference between like being annoying, as in there's like 2 different kinds of person being annoying in relationships, and one of them is like the actual problem, and the other one is, oh, this is just annoying me because I'm like, you know, very obvious jealousy. And, like, you know, distinguishing that is, like, important and shit, you know? Like, it's important to realize the difference between, like, oh, wow, I'm just jealous, and, oh, wow, this guy's a fucking asshole. Because there is a clear difference, obviously. But, these damn skeletons. I think the skeletons have just become like really weirdly fun to fight, just because they just have a really funny moveset. They just move really funnily. They have their skelebone moments. I like that. I think they're funny. I don't know why. I just think also I don't know why they drop. I mean, maybe they have like a showtail on them or something. If they do, wait. Yeah, no, they don't have a showtail on them. I don't know why they're dropping a showtail, because like they very clearly do not have one. They just dropped that, I guess, because I guess they keep it up their skeleton assholes. I don't know. Do skeletons have assholes? Oh, like 2,500 souls right now. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the Tobuscus face cam. I just was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't put the Tobuscus cam in the bottom right corner. But also, like, the specific image I used was, like, perfect for, like, the bottom right corner. But if I put in, there's not really a good corner for me to put Tobuscus. Like, if I put top left, then you can't, like, then it's like, you can't really see my health. But if I put top right, the top right kind of works. I think top right probably might be the best to use. I'm gonna use top right. I'm saying that, like, Tobuscus cam is gonna be like a running consistent thing, and not just a dumb bit that I decided to do for this specific stream. It was just like, yeah, guys, we're gonna have Tobuscus in the corner. But you know, it's Tobuscus. It's motherfucking Tobuscus. Again, I realize I'm kind of a Tobuscus lurper, which is a sentence I never thought I would say. I never, like I wasn't, like, over here, like, going, like, you know, going, losing my shit over fucking Nugget and a Biscuit. Like, that wasn't what I was doing when I was younger. I wasn't even watching Captain Sparkles. I did not watch Captain Sparkles. So the fucking Minecraft, but the Minecraft story, oh yeah, Minecraft story mode, that was my shit. Yeah, I never really watched the Minecraft music videos for some reason. I guess I thought they were gay. I was like, that's Minecraft music videos? That's fucking gay. I had weird... When the fuck did Captain Sparkles become a right-wing grifter? What the fuck? I missed crazy amounts of lore. Oh, Tobuscus. Okay, I was gonna say, when did Captain Sparkles become a right-wing grifter? But yeah, I know, Tobuscus. Yeah, I know. Tobuscus, yeah, obviously Tobuscus became the right-wing grifter. That's just that. Everyone knows that. But fucking Captain Sparkles, what the fuck? I was never a Captain Sparkles fan. I was always a Dan TDM and fucking Stampy Cat and Think Noodles. Motherfucking Think Noodles. The guy who just plays Garten of Banban now. That's like his whole thing now. And he also, for some reason, has a cameo in Garten of Banban 4, which is why it's the best Garten of Banban. Which is weird. I've never even played Garten of Banban. I'm kind of a Banban LARPer, I realized. Also, like, a Banban isn't even the fucking green guy. That's Jumbo Josh. It's like basic entry-level, like, Banban lore. Banban is not the funny green guy. Yeah, they have like 3 billion polygons. There's like the toothbrush of the infinite polygon toothbrush that crashes your game if you walk near it. I just think that's really funny. That's why I can never make something in 3D, because it's like, wow, holy shit. It's crazy to me. Like, the fact that Jumbo Josh will crash your computer is crazy. Yeah, I just love the concept of owning Gart. I know, obviously, playing Garten of Banban on PS4 would imply, like, you know, you download it, like, from the store. But for some reason in my mind, that implies, like, a physical disc of Garten of Banban, and that's way funnier to me. Like, yeah, I own Garten of Banban physically. Like, you pop in the big Banban on your fucking PS4. Like, you go to GameStop and you buy a physical copy of Garten of Banban 5. How many Garten of Banbans are there? You know what, I think at some point I'm gonna, like, as a bit, play Garten of Banban, and I'm not gonna say when. Like, one day a stream's gonna begin, I'll say it's like a normal stream, but then I'll just start playing Garten of Banban. I think that'd be really funny. It would be a bad idea. There's like 6 or 7 Garten of Banbans. That's like 7 more Garten of Banbans than there needs to be. I say that, but I just realized I'm like, oh guys, I don't know anything about Garten of Banban, I never played the game. What do you mean they skipped 5? What do you mean they skipped Garten? How do you skip the 5th game? They just didn't make 5, but they made 6? So they made 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 0. Wild. But did they still make Garten of Banban 6? So does that imply that they made fucking Garten of Banban 6 with no Garten of Banban 5? That's fucking crazy. The Banban lore is crazy. The Banban hole goes deep. I'm going deep down the Banban hole. I just really like the phrase Banban hole from that one fucking, I don't even remember which specific fucked up fan music guy made it. I just know that it's one of them, and the phrase Banban hole is stuck in my brain, and I can't stop saying it, because it's really funny. Like, yeah, I'm just delving down the Banban hole, you know, it's getting real sticky in there. Wait, 7? They made a 7th Garden. They make Garden of Banban 7? That's fucking crazy. I just know Garden of Ban. I only know Garden of Banban 1 because it's the funny one, and Garden of Banban 4 because it's the one that has Think Noodles in it. He makes the funny cameo. He's like, hey, don't listen to that guy over there. All he talks about is stupid poems. I think I might have to do the Garden of Banban Let's Play at some point. The Garden of Banban incident. I could call... God, one day I'm going to just like randomly stream Garden of Banban, and I think that would be kind of funny. That'd only be funny if there was like more than like 2 people watching the stream though. I can't just like open up Garden of Banban to like 1 person and be like, alright guys, it's Garden of Banban time, motherfuckers. Even though I mean it would still be funny because it's Garden of Banban. I just it's the fact that like the Banban is the fucking stupid red guy. I think that's fucked up, and I don't like that. Also, because I think the red guy is also very funny looking. The red guy, that just says Banban. I think he's very funny looking. Also because Lost Media GIF, Banban Lost Media GIF. Garden of Banban has lost. Garden of Banban 5 has lost media. God, imagine if Garden of Banban instead of was like. That's the thing about Garden of Banban. It's like, how the fuck did this shit ever get popular unironically? Like, the fact that there's people who unironically are like, yeah, I love Garden of Banban. Like, I think it's fine for people who like things, but also, I think if your favorite video game is Garden of Banban unironically, then that's a fucking problem. You need to play an actual video game, you know? You need to play some actual fucking video games if your favorite video game ever made is Garden of Banban 4. Ignore how again, I keep saying that even though I literally on fucking Discord have my favorite game ever listed as Garden of Banban 4. But the difference is that's a joke because it's funny. I thought of that or I go back to glazing Dark Souls 2. I think Garden of Banban 4 is way funnier to put as your favorite game of all time. And then have every other single game you like just have fuck all to do with Garden of Banban. Yeah, it probably was mostly YouTubers that got that shit to be popular. Yeah, I mean for all the ones just the games I like part, I just put like just put games I like. But then for favorite game, I just have the instinctual desire to put Garden of Banban 4 there. I mean, because I kind of can't say like, oh, what's the best video game I've ever played, but I can confidently say what the funniest one to put as my favorite video game ever made was, and I can tell you it's Garden of Banban 4. Yeah, I'm gonna start pumping into strength. I need some strength. Yeah, I don't have the stats to use the Shotel, but again, that's fine, because I'm not going to be using Dex anyways. Oh, but they do have Bleed. That is pretty cool. His Bleed is pretty cool. I know the answer. I know I'm going to replay the game at some point, because, you know, replaying games is just fun, and I like doing that. Especially with Dark Souls 1, that's very easy. It's just kind of a game that I just kind of know instinctually. That I can pretty much play the game pretty easily. Pretty much just doing it so I can get achievements. That's the thing. I never really do like challenge runs or whatever, but I do like doing just like achievement hunting and stuff. I like the idea of doing that. But then I realized I'll have to do that for Dark Souls 2 eventually, and there's a lot of fucking spells I gotta get. That's fucking awesome. I should definitely play Shadow of the Colossus at some point. That's kind of been on the backlog of games I'm gonna play eventually, but we'll get around to at some point. But I should definitely play it at some point. And also, holy shit, I have so much Bladestone, which I cannot use. It's for curved swords and for spears and knives. Weapons I notably don't really use.
You have a heart of gold. Well, you found yourself. I'm impressed. Stay the part. Can't you see you for?
That's fucked up. Profound the Demon Soul. What if Tobuscus was the Demon Souls guy? I think Tobuscus would be like, if he was in Demon Souls, he'd be like, huh, Demon Souls? Huh. not even a problem. And then he starts Tobusking it everywhere, you know? He goes Tobuscus mode. The fucked up part is about, like, all of the games are, like, I need to play this game at some point, is that kind of, like, because they're games I've, like, had on my radar, I have learned way too much about them, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh, fuck, that's fucked up. I forgot Tobuscus actually played video games. I only know him as the guy who made the fucking Do You Like My Sword, 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 My Diamond, Sword, Sword video. That guy who made that funny song. I didn't know he actually did things other than that. I thought he just made music. Then the guy who animated the fucking... I do remember the guy who animated the Diamond Sword Tobuscus music video. Also animated that Minecraft animation. The fucking Minecraft epic fail. Like, that's the same animator, and I don't like that. I never watched that one, but it's just fun. It's just... I don't know. I don't like how everything in that one everything in that looks like a dick and balls, and I don't like that. Like, everything's uncomfortably veiny. Like, why does the creeper have so many, his veins bulging everywhere? Like, that shouldn't look like that. Like, that's not right. It's just not natural. That's fucked up. I didn't know. I wonder. Now I gotta know what Tobuscus' opinions on Dark Souls 2 are. It's only fair. Yeah, that's crazy. There's like no one who played Minecraft who's ever played Minecraft is free of sin. Like, if you were a fucking Minecraft YouTuber in the early 2000s, you are not free from sin. Like, you fucking... Like, you've got some fucking skeletons in your damn closet. Fuck, why did I do that? Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine making Minecraft and then being like, you know what? Let's destroy my legacy for no reason. By being a fucking piece of shit. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it's really more likely that he already was like that. He just decided, yeah, I'm fucking rich. I can just say these things and no one's gonna get mad at me. Except, you know, it didn't pan out too well for him. I mean, he still has a bunch of shit fucking ton of money because he's the guy who made Minecraft. But still. God, it's like if I made an extremely successful thing that became like fucking a worldwide phenomenon, you know, the last thing I'd consider doing is, yeah, let's just destroy my legacy for no reason because I'm rich and have a bunch of money now. I mean, obviously his answer is I'm probably never going to make anything that's like actually meaningfully like super popular, but you know, I don't really care about that in retrospect. Like, if I'm honest, I don't really give a shit about something I make being like coming like super popular or whatever. I just care about it being good and existing. Like, I never like actually like published anything I've ever tried to make. It's always just been like potential game or whatever, you know. I've always said like everything. I've always wanted to make stuff, but never actually, you know, committed to it. I also never committed to not getting stabbed in the fucking chest, apparently. I've never published anything, because I've always just been like, ah, oh, no, but this probably sucks ass. And the answer, and to be fair, it did. I never, like, committed long enough to finish things. But I do kind of have a current thing where I'm like, yeah, this is the thing I really want to make. I have to commit to this and actually make it. The hard part is, and I just have to actually, you know, make it. And I realize I'm more of like a writer, fucking potential musician anyways. I keep saying musician, but that would imply that I've actually made anything, which is a problem. I keep saying, yeah, I amateur musician, parentheses, hasn't fucking made anything, but has the concept of, like, I should probably learn how to do this so I don't look like a fucking chud. I should start LARPing as a game developer on Twitter. I think that'd be kind of funny. I mean, it wouldn't. I could just, you know, actually fucking do that, but... Again, I definitely already brought this up, like, before, but, like, again, I noticed how, like, any weaknesses in Demon Souls, it's less like, oh, this enemy has less of a resistance to this, and more like, oh, this enemy's actually, you know, weak to this kind of attack, so it's actually meaningful to use a bludgeoning attack against skeletons, and not just, oh, physical attack because they are weak to punching them in the fucking head. Like, you know, slashing attacks actually matter versus a piercing attack or fucking punching them in the fucking head, instead of just, the only real difference is, like, the move animations or whatever. I like that. I think that's very cool. I like it when games with like I like it when games have like different types of like physical and like attacks and not just the same like oh it's all just physical damage. This is gonna be I don't like how every Persona game after 3 was just like just turn physical into one damage type. Fuck it. I don't know. It was cooler when it was 3 different damage types. So then being weak to a physical damage type actually mattered because it gave you an actual reason to like use other weapons and like switch your weapons and use different attacks instead of just these are the same skill, they both just do physical damage or whatever. But to be fair, I don't know, I haven't played the original Persona 4 on the PS2, so maybe it's like actually like more difficult, but I did play Golden and that shit's easy as fuck. I don't know, maybe the original was also really easy, no fucking idea. It could be secretly easy the whole time, I don't know. All I know is that 5 is like probably one of the easiest games I've ever played. Like it was like brain dead almost. And mind you, I played on Merciless, which for some reason apparently is like easier than hard, which is stupid. It's like everything does more damage, but also including you, which defeats the purpose of it being merciless. It also objectively makes you better. It's so fucking it's dumb and I hate it. Like, that's just a very strange design decision. It's like, oh, it's in theory like the super hard mode, but then it ends up just being easier than just normal hard. I think, anyways. I don't know. I never played actual hard. God, the more I fucking like basically take an entire day like not doing anything, the more I realize like, wow, I need to get like an actual job, so that way at least I can do something.
Then soul of the mind, keep
Oh, I
the
don't have enough
light,
souls.
and I shall await. I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like trying to figure out shit to say at this point. I don't know, because I'm pretty much just like fully locked in on fucking punching these damn skeletons. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start fuck it, I'm just gonna start fisting them. I'm just gonna start punching them, because fuck it at this point. I'm just gonna start punching them. I'm gonna start doing like things like that one dog medicine guy on TikTok and just start punching everything with my awesome dog medicine fist powers. I think it's fucked up, like bro just like fucking use dog medicine. Like he just like put dog medicine on his hands and like made him really strong. I think that's really funny. Okay, never fucking mind, this is terrible. Yeah, punching is a terrible idea. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking. Yeah, no, I'm going back to using fucking. Yeah, I'm going back to the Morning Star. Fuck that. Oh, you know it's a good sign when it's on Reddit. The best place to go for all forms of anything, clearly. Wild. Wait, so what actually like happened on that? I'm actually curious now. What was going on in the fucking Persona 5 subreddit when it like they put that shit on PC. 'Cause again, I don't know. I was never like again. I used Reddit, but I was really more of a lurker because I don't know. I mean, I was still annoying, but like I was annoying in like the annoying kind of way. Ah, yeah. Damn, must be a really fucking long story then. Wild. God, I've really got to try to find a way to not sound like a fucking snarky asshole all the time. That's kind of just like my default of like, oh, I guess this is how I just gotta act now. But like, it's not normal. I gotta not be like a, I gotta like de-snark, you know? Snark is just a really funny word. Yeah, I'm going snark.
Art thou done? Main
I'm only getting a little bit of the physical damage increase, but that's fine. Oops, I just like fucking pushed her aside, like beyond void. That's wild, because like, it's like, oh, it only should be on the PS4. Like, newsflash, buddy, it was on the PS3 first. Which is funny to me. I always forget that it released on PS3, but it did. Wild. I'm just imagining the kind. Like, obviously, the probably answer is that he was like really embarrassed because it got announced for PC. But the funny answer is that he killed himself over a video game. I mean, obviously, that's not that funny. But also, it's like kind of funny. No, from my perspective, yeah, from my perspective, suicide is like a little bit funny. Like, not really funny, but like a little bit funny. Like a tiny, teensy, weensy. God. God, this is why I'll never become one of those fucking PS4 owner people. They just seem like really annoying. Like, not to be like, not to make a massive generalization, but owning a PS4 just gives major annoying kind of vibes. This is me kind of just like, this is fully me just like making shit up. But people who like, I'm not gonna say everyone who owns an actual like normal console is like an asshole, because that would be hypocritical of me to say. But it just, I don't know why these people who specifically own PS5s tend to be very annoying. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is specifically owning a PS5. Well, no, owning an Xbox might be worse, of any kind of Xbox. If I had to choose a full-on, like an actual, like a full-on console to own, it would not, I guess it would be a PS5, but like, I don't know. And there's always people who are like, no, see, you gotta play the new thing, you gotta play the new GTA. It's like, why? I don't care about GTA in the slightest. Why should I spend $600 that I don't have on a console I don't want to play a game I don't care about? Like, just, I don't care about fucking fitting in with the group just so I can fucking play a game I don't give a shit about. I'm just gonna go play the games I want to play, which are 90-hour JRPGs about having gay sex with each other. Obviously. That's the best kind. That's the only real genre of video games, and every other video game is a fucking fake video game. There's only two kinds of video games that matter. Gay JRPGs about the power of gay butt stuff, and Demon Souls, the two genders of games. God, I don't want to say I hope GTA 6 ends up being a bad game, but I hope GTA 6 ends up being a bad game, you know? I hope it ends up being kind of disappointing, purely because I think it'd be really funny for people who bought like a PS5 just for one game, end up waiting like 12 years for a game that ends up being mid as fuck, because they spend all their time focusing on, oh no, but we gotta make the game super high graphical fidelity, and then it ends up being just completely mid because they forgot to make an actual game. That's the funny thing. I have the sneaking suspicion solely because of, I'm not saying high graphical fidelity automatically means that a game's gonna have actually be bad and everything else, but you know, it just feels like if that's the only thing they focus on, unless they magically have an infinite budget everywhere else and actually make it a good game anywhere else, it's just like, I feel like it's probably, if it ends up, again, I kind of secretly hope it's a disappointment, but I don't like to say that because I know there are people who actually like it who aren't annoying, but like most people who are, especially if you're like the kind of person like who thinks that someone should buy a PS5 just to play the game and they get surprised and they don't care about it, you know, no one in particular. Oh shit, there's a backstab with it. Oh, I didn't even know there was a backstab with the fucking Morningstar. That's fucking, oh. Bro killed himself. He couldn't handle my awesome power. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of things peaked on the PS2. I think the PS2 just had a generally speaking, really good lineup of games. But I never had it, but I was never a PlayStation owner. The closest thing to anything, like, I only ever had Nintendo consoles growing up, which I think that tracks. But the closest thing to interacting with anything other than a Nintendo console was one time I had there was a guy who came over and he had a fucking Xbox 360 and they played Minecraft in that, and I found out he died recently, so like that's kind of fucked up. But I barely remember that guy anyways. That's mean. That's like really fucked up, but I don't know. I don't know how to say someone died, but I didn't really know them, but that sounded like a fucking asshole. Like, I didn't really care about them anyways, baka. I didn't really care about this person anyways. They were just disposable, like most people. I don't know how to, like, say I didn't really know about someone, so I didn't really feel much of them dying without sounding like that. But that's how I feel, especially when it comes to, like, family members dying. Like, I don't care that this person died. I don't know them, and they were probably an asshole anyways. No offense. So I kind of just don't care. Like that's obviously kind of a shitty mindset to have, but like it is honest. And that's the fucked up part. Is I can't tell if I'm so like I feel like it's like I should be honest about things, but like if I was honest, people would think I'm being an asshole. Maybe I am just. Maybe that means either that might also just mean I am an asshole at heart. I have no idea, and I don't really give a shit if I'm honest. But like, I mean, yeah, I mean that just is true. It's like the majority, pretty much all of the family members I know, like I didn't know them, so I don't really see a reason to give a shit that they died. Like obviously, like people dying sucks usually, unless it's people I don't like, in which case it's funny. But like, I wonder if I can just shoot that guy from up here. Nope. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. That's the fucking big ass skeleton who beats the shit out of you. He's scary. He's mean to me. I don't even know why there's like. I don't know why there's like all like it's like. I feel like they could have had like aiming down the sights for crossbows, but they decided to make the left hand like pushing left on the controller also just do the standard shot, but so did all the other buttons for it. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of strange. It's very interesting. That is a cool sword. I could probably kill that person and steal their sword. I mean, I probably can't, but like, you know, I could. You know, if I killing people and taking their stuff, that's like my favorite activity. I kind of realized this a while ago. I kind of felt like nostalgic, and I realized my sense of humor was molded by fucking pretty much anything that was like a parody of something that already existed, and a big fucking actual thing that led to my humor was fucking Day Shift at Freddy's, the fucking FNAF fan game. That shit was a major influence on my sense of humor, and that still fucks me up to this day. That the fucking Aubergine man still has influence on me to this day. Pick up the facts. Pick up the facts. You know, all that shit. Yeah, don't yiff the fox and something, devour my hot bird ass, Freddy. That was Five Nights at Fuckboys. Completely different game. Very important difference. Oh yeah, it was Day Shift at Freddy's and Smosh. I still love Smosh. I love old Smosh so much. Like, that's still my favorite. Like, old Smosh is still might just be my favorite YouTube channel ever. Like, Smosh, that's just my shit. Real. That's real as fuck. I've always been a diehard Smosh fan. My brother actually met like the Smosh guys, not the old Smosh guys, the like the newer Smosh guys at a convention once, and he got a photo of them signed, and he just has that photo up in his room now forever. Even after he moved out, he's just like, yeah, I have this photo of the new Smosh guys, just framed in my room now. That's really funny. It's like, yeah, it's the other Smosh guys, not funny Ian and funny Anthony, just the other Smosh guys.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou done, named?
God, Smosh is always just funny. Like, there's just nothing to debate here. Smosh is just objectively fucking funny. Especially, like, old Smosh videos. Like, sometimes I just, like, rewatch old Smosh videos just to, like, just to feel something again. Yeah, that's some real shit. God, I don't think I've had, like, an actual, like, legendary, like, tweet interaction. I think, again, the closest thing to count really is just the Dude Wipes. The Dude Wipes Chipotle incident. I don't know why that's just funny to me. I guess it's just the idea that, like, they thought that, like, I don't understand where the stereotype of, like, Chipotle making you shit yourself comes from, because that never happens to me. That's never happened to me whenever I got Chipotle. I actually had very normal bowel movements after eating Chipotle. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I haven't had any, like, generational tweet interactions that I can remember. I might have had on the old account, but, you know, those are kind of lost media now on account of, you know, the incidents, which is funny. It's because, like, I remember specifically it's because I had random beef with, like, with a random ass, like, Twitter account, with, like, a racist Twitter account, and then I got banned for that, which is hilarious. Then I remember, like, as soon when I got fucking right as I got banned, I was like tweaking on my private account, and I decided the natural course of action was to watch Soul Eater and fucking play Fortnite. I think it's funny that that was my course of action after getting banned on Twitter. Was, yeah, I'm gonna play Fortnite. Pro tip: if your first reaction after something happens to you is to play Fortnite, you've already failed. Wild. I wasn't even using Twitter in 2017, because in 2017 I was like fucking, I mean, to be fair, because in 2017 I was like 11, so no shit, I wasn't using Twitter back then. I was using normal things like YouTube and watching Death Battle, you know, like a normal 11-year-old would do. Oh shit, Planet Dolan mentioned. No fucking way. I immediately saw that, I was like, no fucking way, Planet Dolan. That's actually crazy. That's actually fucking insane. Oh shit, the big D himself. The Big Dolan, that's crazy. The Big Dolan himself retweeting it. God, that was the Big D himself. The big fucking Dolan. God, it's crazy how sometimes I forget Planet Dolan existed, and then I get reminded of it through like a random ass thing. Like, oh yeah, I remember I remember that existed. What the fuck was up with that? Like, to think all of that shit started because of a shittily drawn image of Donald Duck is crazy. Like, that's the origin of the Big Dolan. I think that shit might have also fucked me up too, but like in a really funny way. I'm not saying I wanted to have sex with the cat. I'm not saying I did, but I'm not saying that, you know? Like, I think a lot of people at the time were like, yeah, I need that cat badly. And that was just like a thing people believed in, which was funny. God, it's crazy to me that, like, that's the fucked up part is whenever I, like, try to bring up stuff, like, that I can, like, recall around other people, it's never, like, they don't, like, it's always, like, I just happen to, like, people I hang out with a lot, they don't, like, they did not grow up with the same level of fucked up that I did. Like, theoretically around the same time period, but it's, like, I was slightly earlier, but, like, it's just crazy to me, because, like, that, holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Hate speech is not tolerated on Roblox, all caps, fucking exclamation point. I like how saying slurs on Roblox was just like, yeah, you get like 3 days of banned. I think it's really funny. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because it's like, this is, you know, it's a site for children, and children are fucking morons, so maybe banning people for 3 days of that makes sense, but it's just really funny, like, yeah, you get like, basically a slap on the wrist, oh no, I don't have to play Roblox for 3 days. Oh, that's crazy. The original tweet is deleted. That's fucked up. That's actually so fucked up. That is genuinely that's the most fucked up thing. The original tweet is now officially lost media. Original, Planet Dolan tweet is lost media? God, 2019. That was certainly a year. What was I doing in what was I doing in 2019? Well, I wasn't doing it. I never really did anything interesting until 2020. Like 2020 onwards was when my life started actually happening. In my life, I was technically born in fucking 2020, which is weird as fuck. Cause yeah, I'm definitely 6 years old, guys. Trust. Well, obviously, whatever. But like functionally speaking, I actually started having a life, if you can call whatever I have now a life. And like 2020 onwards, which is fucking, I don't know. It's strange. It's a strange thing. I'm B8. I have the penis of. God, I have not been able to get the fucking American Dad B12 song out of my fucking head. I cannot. It's just stuck in my head now. I think American Dad is funny. Like, unironically, I unironically enjoy American Dad. I think that shit's actually really funny. But it's just fucked up how, like, that one specific song, half the lyrics of it are just stuck in my head now, and I can't get them out. I'm B1 and I'm tons of fun. I'm B2, wanna get with you. I'm B3, wanna be with me. I'm B4 and I'll make you sore. I'm B5, make you feel alive. I'm B6, I'm pick up 6. I'm B7, I'll take you to heaven. I'm B8 and I am great. I'm B9 and I'm so fun. I'm B10, I remember when. I'm B11, I'm a lover B7. I'm B12 and we're 12, girl. You need a shot, B12. No, you do. That's tough. That's like top 10 rappers Eminem was too afraid to diss. Number 1, B12. I don't know, maybe it's just brain rot that makes me think American Dad is funny. But no, American Dad is just funny, actually. I'll die in this hell that American Dad is secretly funny. And not even like in a post-ironic family... Not even like in a post-ironic sense. Yeah, I talked about it today about how like I basically did have my fucking edgelord fucking kind of pseudo incel arc, and that's fucked up to think about. I realize I've spent like the past few hours of this entire stream just grinding, but nothing wrong with that. This is like the mining off camera that the Minecraft YouTuber does, and then the next episode they just like, yeah guys, I did a bit of mining off camera. And they had like a house made of diamond blocks and shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna like go. Like my bow is see like how the holy arrows would do. Probably not super well against the skeletons on account of how they are using holy arrows, but I have a bunch of holy arrows now technically. Oh yeah, I should probably get up to the point where I can use the compound longbow. Which means I need 22 strength. I need 22 strength, and well that's it actually. I just need 22 strength. Just need 2 more strength, and then I can use this bow. Cool. Oh, this is just a magic bow. Yeah, I could definitely start using this weapon, presumably. If I don't have enough strength to use it. Wait, actually, yeah, I do. It's a bow, which means that I can use this weapon. Actually, I just realized because it's a bow and it has a strength requirement of 22, but I have 20 strength, but two-handing it because it's a bow. You can't one-hand a bow. I'm a genius. I can use the holy arrows now. I can just start shooting stuff at people. Oh, you can zoom in twice? Fuck yeah. It's fucking awesome. Yep, I guess I have a bow now. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. God, that's just crazy to me that like having your first hit tweet ever be because of fucking Planet Dolan. Planet Dolan. Like that should actually alter my brain chemistry. I know people say that like a phrase like this altered my brain chemistry, but I think Planet Dolan it actually did, and I don't know how to explain it other than it kind of just did. There's not really a way to explain the levels of depravity I was getting up to with fucking Planet Dolan goons. Yeah, at that point yeah. That's like the exact time, down to the minute, down to the second actually. If it's not exactly the exact time of the 10-year anniversary of the Planet Dolan hit tweet, then nothing will be sacred in the world. I'm B5, I'll make you feel alive. I'm B6, I pick up sticks. I'm B7, I'll take you to heaven. I've been feeling dying gray. I'm B9, I'm so fine. I'm B10, I remember when. I'm B11, I'm at level B7, and I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know why I was trying to start archer maxing when I was in melee range. Whoa, really, guys? Fucking shooting into melee while you're in melee range? That's a bad idea. Pac-Man's a bad guy? God, I love referencing that specific scene in Pixels because the movie fucking sucks, but it's like really funny because Adam Sandler funny Pac-Man. Pac-Man's a bad guy? Also, I like the part where the guy has sex with Q*bert and Q*bert turns into a sexy woman, and then he has sex with Q*bert. The guy fucked Q*bert. I think you need to watch Pixels. It's a masterpiece of cinema for all the wrong reasons. It's just weird. It's just like a very strange movie. It's like, why the fuck? It's like what fucking a bunch of old people who have never played a video game that I think gamers are like, but in a way that makes it aggressive. It's like it almost has like gamer t-shirt energy, and I kind of love it. Ooh, that's some good damage. That's surprising. I was just assuming they would be like magic resistant because I mean they literally are like how they got blue. They got blue. Fuck. Fuck, I'm getting jumped. No, skeletons. Sands. These damn skeletons, I'm gonna blow my brains out. Okay. Every time I think of like fucked up, funny, bad movies, it just makes me think of the time I brought up The Room in front of my parents just casually, and they admitted that they had literally never heard of the movie in their entire lives, which is like, I don't know how you do that. How do you live your life not having heard of The Room? Not, oh, yeah, I haven't seen it. That's fair. I haven't seen The Room, somehow. But the concept of having never heard of it is way stranger. Like, genuinely bizarre. These monkey fighting... Yeah, that's just a normal thing that people say. Yeah, these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. I like the concept that means that the plane doesn't exist on Saturdays and Sundays. I like the concept of a plane that just doesn't exist on weekends. Like, the plane needs to take a holiday. I just love the concept of yeah, like, not the pilots, the plane itself is like, yeah, guys, sorry, I'm taking a holiday, fuck it. It's like, that's basically, like, that's what the planes and fucking, like, if, like, the planes and Thomas the Tank Engine cinematic universe would do. I don't think, was there ever no, there was no Thomas spin-off with planes. I'm thinking of the Cars spin-off with planes. And also now I'm thinking of JJ the Jet Plane and how scary he looks, and I don't like him. And I don't like JJ the Jet Plane. He gives off very bad vibes. He gives off, like, serial killer energy. I feel like if I saw JJ the Jet Plane in a dark alleyway at 3 a.m., I'd have to start running very fast in the opposite direction, so I wouldn't get my, like, and he'd, like, rip my eyeballs out through my skull and, like, keep them in a collection. And that would be, like, his thing. Oh yeah, that's like the most famous one. The fucking Mr. Falcon shit. It's like, yeah, it's like who there's like, yeah, Mr. Falcon. I wonder how many people started, like, it's crazy to me that they would, like, have to censor Die Hard for TV. You know, the movie notably about a dude killing a fuck ton of people. I think that's really funny. They're like, yeah, no, we gotta, yeah, the violence, it's fine, but we can't let him say fuck on TV. It's just a very strange mindset to have, where swearing is the most inconceivably bad thing to put in a movie. But, like, insane amounts of violence, that's just normal. You know, that happens all the time. I mean, you ever been outside? Everyone's always getting shot all the time. Oh, I guess Hearthstone also, just everything goes off of fucking Hearthstone, apparently. I guess everything just scales off Hearthstone. Yeah, I am, like, a bit familiar with the Hays Code, but pretty much just through knowing it existed and it was fucked up and fucking just very bizarre. Not even, like, obviously, yeah, obviously very bad, but also, like, in a fucking just bizarre kind of way.
No, I can.
Yeah, it was like, oh, you can't put this in a movie because, oh, you're glorifying fucking violence if if a guy kill people in a movie, but he doesn't immediately turn himself into the police and die in jail, which is fucking stupid. Like, I'm sorry, that's just fucking stupid. Like, no, see, guys, actually, it's glorifying the crime lifestyle because crime happens and the character isn't immediately punished. Like, everyone's a fucking 6-year-old who can't discern the fact that, wait a minute, this is a movie. This shit's not fucking real. It's stupid. I mean, obviously the point is they just don't want it. The big part of it is they just don't want to see fucking gay people on TV. But, like, another part of it is people being like, oh my god, there's sex in this movie. That's like the scariest shit ever. I'm really gonna shit and piss my pants. It's, again, and that just leads to the kinds of people who, like, are closing their eyes when they see a sex scene in a movie at their grown-ass age, also known as my dad. Like, he's genuinely like that, and it's actually so fucking annoying. It's like, oh my god, dude, you're 49 years old. Get over it. I don't know. I just hate how a lot of old people are like, oh yeah, we're just so tough, and then they'll be massive fucking, they'll throw a little bitch baby tantrum over, like, a movie. It's like, bro, it's like, man, fucking get over it. It's a movie. Like, you'll live. Oh no, the movie made me scared because there was sex in it, and that's so scary. Motherfucker, you keep banging your wife at 4 a.m. and we can all hear it. I say we all. There's, like, I can't say we all doesn't work in this context, because it's like, I'm the one who's fucking hearing it. It's annoying as hell. It's like, I don't want to hear you two fucking. It's like, randomly now you decide to start fucking. The one time I decide to try to fucking fix my life is the one time I gotta hear you guys fucking all the time. They're fucking like rabbits now, I guess. Because they're like, oh, we're gonna fix our sex life. It's like, motherfucker, fix your financial life. Yeah. I think the takeaway is I just need to watch more movies. That's always the takeaways. I actually have to fucking... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can make the skeleton dude fight me. Let's see, where is this guy? He's hiding for some... Oh, he's hiding. Oh no, he's so scared. He's so scared, guys. It'd be really funny if he's like walks up right behind me. He's like, "You have the personnel, kid." I've never seen either of those movies. I do not watch enough movies. Like fully, I just do not watch enough movies. It's actually a problem. Like unironically a problem that I don't watch enough movies. Oh yeah. Dude, you chose any fake name you can think of, and you picked fucking McLovin? That's wild. I don't have a driver's license, so the only like identifying photo I have of myself is a really old photo, and it's an old photo where I had way longer hair because for some reason I had a fucking, I guess, psychotic break or something. Decided that having shorter hair was a good idea. I still hate that I kept trying to fucking cut my hair to make it shorter, and it looked bad every time, and I now have to fucking find a way to fix it. And that's now just the big problem is, oh fuck, now my hair looks like shit, because it turns out trying to make it fucking, like, short was bad. Plus it's a, a pre-transition photo, because it's years old, obviously. So it fucking looks like a completely different person, and it's very strange. Like, who is this fucking guy? How the fuck would we be that on my Hobbit? Yeah. God, the takeaway I always have from everything is just I need to watch more movies. Movies are fucking fun. Movies are pretty cool and funny. Shout out movies. I wonder how much damage I can do with my bow to the fucking demon over here. Oh yeah, I remember the time I found, oh yeah, another one of these guys in like the tutorial area, and he beat my ass. Oh yeah, I probably can just like, there's probably a way to like get up those guys. If I just like get a bunch of arrows, I'll fight him. But that's probably gonna be for the next stream since like I'm like 4 hours in. Yeah, I assumed because like I felt like maybe I'm just bad. Oh, that's sick. Oh, and then a big ass dragon just shows up and beats the shit out of you. Yeah, that tracks. It's kind of like again, I chose everything in Demon's Souls is like, wow, this, I can see where like the thing in a later game series like was inspired by. I think that's really cool. I'm like, oh yeah, like the fucking Asylum Demon in Dark Souls 1, except the Asylum Demon doesn't just beat the shit out of you and teleport you to the next area. And he's like, fuck you, you beat his ass. I said instead of beating his ass and then a dragon shows up and kills you, it's just, oh, you get a hammer. Which, to be fair, that's pretty cool if you kill him on your first try and you get a hammer. That is sick, even though I've never used the hammer, because I've never really been a strength build user, I guess. I guess they always kind of felt like, I just never really liked big, slow weapons. I like that I could get, like, at least a little bit of damage in instead of going all or nothing. Plus, the people who, like, all, like, those, like, the strength build kind of people are usually very annoying. Like, it gives a very, like, elitist energy, like, yeah, I'm a strength build. I'm playing the game the way God intended, where I just have a giant stick, no armor. I die in one hit, but I can fast roll with a giant greatsword. Ooh, look at me. I'm playing the game the way God intended. And then it's just very annoying. I like it when games have like a tutorial boss that's like that's meant to be like a basic impossible thing, but they gave you like a really there's like a really like they have like something that happens when like if you beat it somehow. I love that specific genre thing. I think it's really funny, especially if imagine if it's like in the start of the game, oh the final boss just shows up, and like he's just like I'm the fucking big bad guy motherfucker. I'm gonna kick your ass. And he's just, you meant to lose to him. But then if you beat him, the game just ends immediately. He's like, ah, well, I'll be damned. Well, like, I mean, you did it. Good job. You did it. That was the final boss. Well, fuck, I guess. I guess you won. I don't know. I think that'd be just really funny. That of like a secret ending for beating the final boss. It's just like the very beginning. If they like showed up, if that was a thing that happened in the kind of game, I think that'd be extremely funny. Like, I don't think any game would ever realistically do that, because that's kind of just a dumb idea. But also, again, it's just really funny. So I gotta support the grind, because it's, again, I just think it's funny. And sometimes being funny is better than making sense. I don't know. Yeah, same. I always want to have like a really weirdly specific Easter egg, but also I guess I'm just like I think I'm aggressively too writer pilled, point where I end up making like okay right, and also I have a problem where I kind of just like can never make up my mind fully on something, so it ends up being like. Or I'm like, ooh, do I want to make this? But like, it's kind of a problem. Huh. That is it. Huh. Interesting. I feel like that definitely wouldn't work for like a really long game. It only really work for like, you know, a much shorter game. Because I feel like doing that for like a game that's like 30 hours long would be like, feel more like a dick move than like, you know, like a nice like a neat twist. Because having it be like, yeah, you played the game for 30 hours, but you fucked up, so you get the bad ending. Delete your save file. Fuck you, asshole. Would feel like a dick move, as opposed to just like a really neat Easter egg. I don't know. But that definitely like is an idea that works really well for like a shorter game, but not so much for a game that's like a much longer game. God, every time I have an idea for a game, I'm always like, wow. I always like feel like it's gotta be like a much longer game, so it can't like fit what I want to make into a shorter game. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of the thing I do plan on eventually making. I have kind of a plan, but it's not like the theoretical bad ending. It makes sense. It's like all thematic and shit, with like you know a big part of the game's story. Because like all it's one of those like oh you didn't collect all the things, but like you know it makes sense within the game's story because like. Cause it's like, yeah, it makes sense that not collecting all these things, because like the things are not just like, oh, it's just a little thing. It's more like, you know, it's metaphorical. So it's like, cause like I don't know, maybe I'm just a fucking Persona fan chud, and I'm like, wait a minute, this tarot shit's cool. I'm gonna just, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna like, my brain just sees something and go like, okay, how can I make this work? But like the thing I'm gonna make and make that my new personality trait. I gotta stop making one thing my personality trait. Because I realized the fucking idea I had for how like the game works. It's like, wait a minute, this just like, I can like blatantly say like, yeah, these like every like fucking 4 different like every mechanic of it is like this is just a thing from a game I already played. Except one of the, yeah. And I always notice that whenever I'm like coming up with it, it's like, wait a minute, this is kind of like a thing I already know. And I always conflicted. It's like, do I make that like, do I lean into that, or do I actually fucking realize, wait a minute, I have to be original? I don't know. I feel like it's I feel like the true way to be original is to just like have so many different inspirations that it turns into an original thing. Like I can name like, oh wait a minute, like every like system like and like these are not like, and they're not like like similar systems. It's like, oh yeah, like the system I have in mind for like how I want the game in mind to play, like the sort of like RPG sort of system I have, because of course it's a fucking RPG, because I'm a fucking RPG chud. It's like, wait a minute, like every mechanic feels like I can pinpoint like every part of it. Is like, wait a minute, like it's like I gotta stop saying wait a minute, like it's like, wow, this is just a, like this mechanic is basically just like, lifted from another game I already liked. And it's funny, I could just like make like a, theoretically, if that thing ever actually exists, which I hope it does, because I want to make it, obviously, like, it would like, I would basically, at this point, I would be tempted to probably just be like, hey guys, here's all of the things that led to the creation of this, but that would not be interesting to make in the slightest. Of just here's all of the things that inspired the thing I'm making. That would not be interesting. I mean, it would be neat, but only for me. Which, I mean, yeah, if I'm the person making it, then it's cool, but like, I don't know, not everyone needs to know what specific game I played made me think, yeah guys, this system would be really cool to do, and awesome, and sick, and super cool, and awesome, and amazing, and super cool. I think my ultimate problem is that like I simultaneously have too much shit I need to focus on, but also I'm just kind of lazy. Not lazy, it's more like, it's hard for me to focus on shit. So I kind of end up like, again, that's the classic thing where I can't commit to one, I'm bad at committing to one idea. I think that's that thing where I have to like kind of make myself just go like, nope, we're committing to this one idea, and we're not changing it. But also I feel like that might not be the best mindset to have, but at the same time, if I don't do that, then I'll just end up flip-flopping ideas, and I'll never end up making anything, so it's like it's a complicated thing, I guess. It's weird. I think I'm just gonna like, I've been doing this for like 4 hours at this point. I think I'm going to just call it here, call the stream here for now, because it's been 4 hours, and literally just been spent most of that time just grinding against funny skeletons. I am obviously going to go back next week, and I just need to get a job and work on the funny video game I'm totally going to make at some point. All I have to do is actually, lock in and know what the fuck I'm doing. But if I do that, then we're good to go, and the game's totally going to happen. It's going to happen, I swear. But, that's all, I guess. I keep forgetting I put Tobuscus on the screen. Is Tobuscus, he's funny. If you ignore, the incident. I don't know, it's Tobuscus. Tobuscus in the bottom right corner of the screen. He's funny. Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit.